Oh, I remember that about it being coils and combat. I was like, okay. I didn't know at
It
first
says
if you just
setting up your
renamed it.
meeting for YouTube Live. Okay, we gonna see what happens.
Girl, I thought the
Okay, here
feds
we
was about to get
go.
us.
Guess I had to give my consent.
All right, y'all. It's gonna be a little delay on the YouTube side, but we are live officially on YouTube and stuff and whatnot.
Okay.
So I don't like that I can hear the delay. 1 second, let me turn me down on this side. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. So welcome back to another episode of the Poetically Petty podcast. I'm your host, That's So Juicy. And today, y'all, we have two lovely guests. And let me just tell y'all, before I even introduce them, let me just tell y'all that I had to change my whole setup, everything I had planned, okay, for tonight after being on live with these two on TikTok because these two are insane. When I tell you they had all of TikTok cracking up, they had all of TikTok cracking up. Okay. Oh my God. So here we are. We are live, y'all. Episode 7. I'm only doing 8 episodes, y'all, a season. So you guys are technically my last episode before my final episode.
Okay.
And this was last minute. So I appreciate you two being here, y'all. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna introduce my guests and then we're gonna get started. So first off, I asked them for, an intro, and I was like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna freestyle this. So the first one we have, first of all, we just met. Okay. We recently just met on TikTok, all because we were doing a scavenger hunt game. And I was like, I'm gonna like this one because we both were competitive. When I tell you we were doing hurdles and cartwheels and backflips to get eggs and socks and stupid stuff. But we were doing that and we were getting that. Okay. She is hilarious. She's very intelligent, a beautiful Black woman, okay? But she will also give you those hands, okay? So don't play. Don't do it. Now, I'm a Pisces
Thanks.
woman. My birthday is coming up, okay? And y'all know I loves me a Gemini woman. I love it. Then I found out she was a Gemini and I was like, it makes sense. So that is my first guest. Her name is Essence, okay? So y'all give her a warm welcome. What's up, Essence?
Hello, everybody.
All right.
Big
And then
Gemini.
you guys, I know Gemini gang, Gemini.
Gang,
But
gang.
you guys know this next guest. Okay, if you've been around me, you know this one, all right. A lot of you know her from TikTok. You guys might even call her management because baby, let me tell you something. Nobody was moving on this app, TikTok, without her approval. Not that she
It
was telling
wasn't.
y'all not to. It's just that y'all didn't feel comfortable not doing it without her
Mhm.
looking at your content and approving it and giving her opinion and all that. All right. So y'all may call her management. I was assistant management. I got promoted. I don't even know how I got there.
Yep.
Others call her Bella. I call her Bella Boo because y'all, not only do y'all want her opinion, but y'all love to hear the girl talk because she is a Southern Belle, okay? She's from Nanola, baby. Y'all give it up for Miss Bella.
Hey, what's
Hey,
happening?
Bella.
Hey, hey, hey. Nice welcome, nice welcome. What's happening?
Listen, she is also a fire sign. Okay, so she's
For
a little
sure.
firecracker. She gonna tell you she's 7 foot tall, and I'm gonna let her rock with that because
Cause I
I'm not
am.
here to do anything.
Cause I
But
am.
she's a little firecracker, okay?
Facts for
Absolutely a
sure.
little firecracker. She don't play them games. All right. She don't. But if you guys are over on the TikTok side, I don't know if you ladies went live on TikTok, but if you are over
Yep,
on the
I did.
TikTok side, please come over to the YouTube side because you guys are not going to be able to understand what's going on. If you're not over here in the chat, shout out to the people in the chat. Hey, Natanya. She says hello, ladies. Now there is a
Hi.
bit of a delay, so y'all on both. Y'all gonna be like, huh? What's going on? But make sure you guys come over here because we have a show for y'all. If you are in the live this morning, I'm telling you, I had to take a break from work because I did not want to lie, like laugh out loud because I can't explain what we were talking about to my boss because they're gonna want to know. You know, you hear somebody laughing You're like, what's so funny? I can't explain that to them. Okay. We were talking about hooks and
It's
turtlenecks.
natural.
Yeah, it is.
Child, I was trying so hard not, y'all know how I feel about passing gas. Okay. I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was like, I'm gonna fart in this office, messing with these two. I can, no, ma'am. I was like, I am going, no, we got to get up out of here. But y'all, we gonna get into that real soon. I'm gonna give the people a little bit of time to get up in here. While we are doing that, y'all, tell me, how has y'all February been going so far? Because this year has been crazy. But how is your February going to so far? Valentine's Day coming up? Any special plans or anything?
Girl,
Child.
now.
First of all, February is going cold. Let's start there. I don't know
Okay.
who y'all upset with. I don't know who wrote a letter to Elsa, but we need to figure some things out because this was not on my bingo card.
Right.
No,
It snowed
no,
here.
all the
It
way
snowed.
snow. I can't see my
But
car. I can't see
okay,
the patio. It's all white, dirty, dirty stuff out the sky that nobody asked for. We did not ask for that.
here's the thing though. Bella's in the north where it's supposed to snow. You, I can understand, but Bella, you know what you signed up for, kind of
Let's
signed up
let's
for.
let's be real. I ain't technically signed up for this stuff. I kind of feel like, I was forced into the life, but I'm just saying this ain't what I wanted. It
Who
ain't.
forced you?
We'll
Who
talk
made
about
you?
that another
Oh,
time.
okay. Okay. That's another subject. My bad.
Yeah. But I am not doing anything for Valentine's Day. The original plan got canceled because, since the Birds won the Super Bowl, everybody want to come out here in -2 degrees and celebrate with no traffic lights because they took them all down. Make it make sense. I don't know. But I wanted to treat myself because I have never experienced a whole go all out for me moment for Valentine's Day. So I
Mhm.
said, you know what, for the weekend, maybe I'll do that for me. I'm gonna get a hot stone massage. I'm gonna get like the glitter roses that I like in my favorite color. So they're either gonna be emerald green or
Okay.
royal blue. We gonna get some seafood because that's what makes us happy. And we gonna watch Tubi movies and then bother all of y'all with the reviews of the Tubi movies that I
Absolutely not.
watched. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Because the way I tell a story is
Absolutely not.
amazing. The way I tell a story is amazing. You gonna love it here. You love it here now. You
I
do.
do, but I don't want to watch Tubi. I'll listen to it
No,
from
you
you.
you ain't gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I watch. You gonna
Okay,
love it even
bet.
more. Yep,
Bet.
yep. Learn about me. You gonna love it. Love it.
Well, Esses, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
I will be hitting the road to Texas to go see my new little Bookie butt. He's gonna be my
Mm,
Valentine.
he's so
And
cute.
He
yeah, him
is.
gonna be
Oh my
my
God, the baby eater.
Valentine. So yeah, I'm heading out to the DFW, and that is my Valentine's Day. I was thinking about like texting somebody and asking them if they wanted to be my Valentine, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna be thirsty.
I mean, who was you gonna message? That's what
I
I'm
just
trying.
wanted to, I just wanted to see how that works because I'm not a woman that approaches or anything. So I was just gonna hit him up and just see how that worked. But then I was like, nah.
Nah.
Nah, because usually, they be acting all right, and then all of a sudden they don't act right no more. And then I'm gonna be a bit pissed off because I'm like, if you wouldn't have asked him to be your Valentine, you wouldn't have this problem.
True, because you're gonna be mad at you because you're the one that asked. Okay, I
I
can respect that.
initiated it. I
Yeah,
initiated it. So
yeah.
I
Okay.
initiated the F shit. So I mean, oh, can I go something?
I mean, sure.
Okay, so I summoned the fuck
Uh,
boy. So I'm gonna be pissed off because
Right,
I did it. Like when
right.
they come to me, I can
Right.
kind of be like, he was so charming. But nah, you was in his DM. Nah, I'm gonna keep my hands
Well,
clean.
does it count if it wasn't a DM and it was more like a telephone number? Like then it did you kind of knew who
Then
it
I would
was
still kind of
already.
be summoning it because he didn't ask me. He didn't want to be my Valentine enough to ask me.
That's because a lot of them is punks. They ain't trying to ask. Like a lot of these men is princesses now. They
Oh,
want us to princess
That is
them. I'm like,
true.
yeah,
who
because
you?
we are the niggas with money nowadays.
Thank you.
We like
I
Girl,
mean,
when we were teens, we used to be like, "Oh, girl, he got money." No, now it's
he
like
got
we
that
the
now
one
when they
with
card.
see us, they
the
like, "She got money."
bag. They be on here like, give me my
Right.
money.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been saying, listen, dating is stressful, okay? It's a piss and
Mhm.
glass. You already know. I'm trying. I am trying. I'm trying,
I
okay? But
I
it's
will
piss
give you
and
that. You
glass.
are
But
trying. Yes, you
I
definitely
am
are.
like, I can't compete with these ninjas that want to be bad bitches too. Like, God, I gotta compete with
Yeah.
the bad bitches.
I'm
Then I
Yeah.
gotta compete with the
saying,
ninjas that want to be treated like a bad bitch. Like, who's
Yeah.
treating me?
right. They want to be bad bitches, but then they want to holler that we're masculine. Well, I thought we were changing roles the way you act. So I don't know what to do.
Like, but when I want to be a soft girl, they're taking like a woman wanting to be a soft girl into like, oh, she a gold digger. What? Where? I
That's what I'm
have my
trying to
own
figure out.
money. Why are you throwing it in my face? You brought it up.
You brought it
You
up.
get right.
Uh,
You get called a
Never
gold
mind.
digger just because you wanted a medicine ball from Starbucks. I didn't know it was gonna break you. I didn't know. I am trying to though. I said that
Mm,
January 1st at noon, I was taking husband applications. So
you
I've
did.
Not
been,
at noon. Why?
She
Why
yeah.
did.
noon?
Because she got to get primped and ready.
I needed
By
to wake
noon, you could
up
just hit the
first.
button. Yeah.
I needed to wake up first. And so I've only
Okay.
taken a few applications. I don't. I
Oh, they
mean,
coming in?
we got some ones that are trying to spin the block, and I got to put up roadblocks. This
Mm.
the block is
Hmm.
closed because this
She
block
said,
over
not
here
you,
is
James.
packed.
No,
Not you,
definitely not
James.
James. And that's James spelled all way. Okay. Like James. No.
Child,
Jaymes.
JAYMS. I seen that.
Jaimes.
Right.
Samaj, you was gonna put
Yes.
it
Samaj
backwards.
backwards.
No.
Like, nah.
Right.
Like,
I think
no.
I tried one that didn't work because he, girl, he want to be in the ministry, and I am not cut out to be nobody's preacher's wife. He will be all over the blogs all the time because of his wife's mouth. So I let him go.
Well,
I
you
Know
know
let.
your
what?
limits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know your limits. However, just judging by the news and whatnot, some of these spiritual ones is the ones you probably want to mess with because they look. I'm just saying.
That is
I
very
mean,
true. That is very true. But you ain't gonna be calling my house in the middle of the night talking about we need you to come pray so and so died. I'm like, call in the morning. So
Not the more.
ma'am. Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's
And this is why, y'all, this is why they are here. Okay, welcome. Welcome to, I don't know where you are viewing from, but welcome to the petiversity. Okay. You gonna laugh tonight, but you gonna learn something too, because when I tell you these two are shade scholars, they know how to throw shade. They do baby, the deans of petty. That's why we are here today. This is why they are here. Y'all, we about to have a good time tonight. Now, I know we are streaming on a couple different platforms. This is new, but y'all, we was feeling alive. So shout out to the people that's on YouTube right now. Hello, hello, y'all. Go ahead. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time, just go ahead and hit the like button. You don't even got to wait for the show to really truly start because you came back. So that means you like something, right? So go ahead,
Exactly.
hit that like button because it
Come
helps the
on,
channel.
true.
Maybe we'll do some more lives. But y'all already know we about to get right into this first segment, and it is called Petty Pet Peeves. Child, I don't even know where to go. Look at her. Oh, child. Let me tell you,
Mm, mm,
these two young ladies, it
mm-mm.
ain't me this time, y'all. These two young ladies right here have a pet peeve that they were talking about earlier, okay? And this pet peeve, I don't even know. Let me just show you. I kept my turtleneck on today.
No, she didn't.
I kept this on before this
No, she didn't, Lord.
oh,
See, that means they team
Jesus Christ.
turtleneck. We starting off there now. That ain't me. I need room to
we're going
breathe.
to the turtlenecks.
Let's go.
I
Turtleneck and
kept the
turtle
turtleneck
heads.
on, baby, because this is a pet peeve of the ladies, and not the one that I am wearing, but the one that the fellas tend to wear from time to time. Since, my dear,
Mhm.
would you like to tell everyone how we got to this topic? Because
Yeah,
I
Okay,
'cause
don't
you
know
let's
how you
talk
started
took
it.
about how
something
we got
so
into this.
innocent,
Yeah, 'cause you started it
Okay,
for
so
sure.
so
innocent, and it's just so cute.
we turned
I don't know how
something
we got here.
so innocent and so precious into something so ugly and funny, but it was good. So what happened today? My little cookie monster went to go get his little weeder whacker cut on. He went to go get circumcised. And so my daughter called me back and she's like, he can't get it circumcised because he got a hook and they don't want to mess his hook up. So I was like, I came to Bella and Juicy. I said, my little man got a hook. Well, I'm gonna need y'all beside me because we really gonna be fighting now. He got a hook. And so,
Lord Jesus.
so he can't he can't get
That baby 10
circumcised.
days old, y'all.
He's 10 days old with a hook.
Oh, thing.
Bruh. So I was like, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all beside me because I'm gonna be fighting these hoes because he got a hook. And
Yup.
so they told him that he can't get circumcised until he's 6 months. And so his dad don't want him to get circumcised. And I was like, I'll be
Oh, we
damned.
left that part
You're
out.
not about to have my grandbaby out here with an anteater. You're not about to do it. And so I was being dead serious. And these two were laughing. And so I explained why I don't want my cookie monster to have an anteater. Because number one, he got a hook. He don't need all that extra skin on that hook.
Oh, good Lord.
Second, right. Second, he has to do all this extra cleaning. I
Yeah.
don't nobody need all that skin where you pull it back and you got the couch
Oh,
shit, the
Lord.
the
Not the
cotton
couch.
balls and the lint all in between your foreskin and stuff. That's not sexy and it's not attractive. So I think that
Okay.
every man should be circumcised. So then Bella hops in and she starts talking about how Omarion was circumcised. And that
Oh,
made all his
child.
music make sense to me.
Yeah,
Before
the
we get
before
to
music.
Omarion,
Like,
before we get to Omarion, listen here, y'all. It was so much happening, y'all. Understand me. They were talking about, first of all, I just, I personally have, I'm sorry, mommy. I have personally never dealt with an uncircumcised man. I haven't. I've never experienced it, but every woman that has always has a funny story. Okay. And I think I've maybe met one or two that was just like, I don't care, I don't mind, as long as they like clean it. And just the thoughts and things that happened in my head, just I wouldn't know. I'm petty and I'm childish. I would probably play with it. Like
nope.
I'm like, you
Mm-mm.
know how you
No,
take
you're
a
not
balloon and
going.
you pull it and
Nope.
it like make that
I
sweet
tried to play
sound?
with
Like
it.
I
It
would.
didn't work.
Nope. Nope.
I
Matter
tried
of
to
fact,
play with it. It didn't
I
work.
got one better for you. If y'all seen the movie Tremors, y'all seen what that thing looked like that they was blowing up? Tell me that's not what that is. Tell me that's not what that is.
I saw Tremors, but I have never seen that, so I
I've never
wouldn't
seen
know.
that.
The
But
little
have
the
Oh
little
my
you,
bull
God.
weevil thing
Bella,
that be
have
down
you been
there.
with someone that's uncircumcised?
Look here, like I said, I seen it. He tried to walk me through the process, and as soon as he said, "Help you
Not the
roll it back," I
process.
was like, "Sir." The moment we rolled it back, the rest of my body fell short, and I couldn't do it. I said, "God
And
bless you, just not with me." I had to go. No, I
right.
had to
I'm
Telling
go.
like,
someone to roll it back is
Yes,
crazy.
yes. He
I'm
like
going
took
to
my
laugh.
hand
I'm
and
not
was
mature
like,
enough for this.
I wasn't. I was nowhere near mature enough for that. Like he
I'm
was
gonna
just
tell
like, "It's
y'all my
okay, it don't
story.
hurt." I'm like, "What?
I'm
No,
gonna
it
tell y'all
hurts
my
me."
story, and this may not be every man, but I'm traumatized now. Now I don't want
Absolutely.
no anteaters because this was the worst. So I got with this dude. He was nice looking. We dated a few times, and then when it was time to get down with the get down, I didn't. He did not disclose that he had the extras, whatever.
So he lied. Okay.
He did.
Hmm.
I didn't ask because I didn't think I had to. So when it was time to get down, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm a grown woman. We use this throat. He is crying, ow, ow, ow. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, all right, I'm not, maybe I'm being too rough. Then I try to two hand him. He starts crying again. And then, like, if I like try to ride or like go rough or like just go wild, he was crying because of the foreskin was hurting him. Like, it's in my I can't. I can't. You crying every 5 seconds. I'm supposed to be the one crying, and you crying. So I felt like it made me feel like dudes that had the anteater, it's too sensitive down there. And then when you got all that skin, if you got a two hand twist, how far do you got to twist that bitch around before they feel it? How far? This is a serious question.
You did not have to tell that man business like that.
Yes,
But
I
but
did. How
here's
far?
my question though. I got a question. Before you even got to that point, number one, was the lights on or off? Number two, did he even tell you to flip back the hood? Or did you just do
No, he didn't
everything?
give me no instructions. I got
So you was
irritated.
doing this with the hood on.
Yeah,
Not the
Oh
I
hood
had
girl,
on.
and
no
that didn't hurt you? I'm
instructions.
hurt thinking about it. You
I was kind of pissed off. I mean, it didn't smell like cheese or nothing, so I figured it was okay.
Why would it
It-
smell like cheese?
Because you got
so
those
Like belly
flaps.
button?
You know when
Oh
babies
Lord.
got, yeah, babies have flaps and stuff, and if you lift it
Mm.
up, it's a little sour. So it didn't
Not
smell
the flap.
sour.
Not the flap.
Yeah, he had all that flap, and but he was crying. So I don't want to deal with dudes with the
He was
turtleneck.
crying because the sweater was still on. If you would have pulled back the sweater, then you would have had the
Well,
kielbasa.
evidently, I was pulling the sweater up like this when I was supposed to.
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't
When I
tell
hold on,
you.
when I went in my motion, this went up like this, and he was crying.
Hey,
But that's
yo, why
because
is
he
he
didn't
like
tell
this?
you to pull the sweater back. You got to pull the sweater back so that the trimmer can come out. That's the
June, come
So,
problem.
get them.
so if you want to have a quickie, I gotta like fold shit
Bella,
back before we
Yes,
have a
June.
quickie.
yes. You got to fold it back, get a clothespin and hold it at the
Girl,
base and keep
I don't
going.
even fold my clothes when they come out the dryer. Let alone fold a dick. I'm not doing it.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm not.
She
Uh, It's
said,
I don't even fold my damn clothes, boy. Get on.
oh, not
You
fold.
fold it back and you hold it. I ain't got time to be thinking about
See,
your
but
Oh
fold.
my
that's why I said
God.
that he lied. He knew that
Wait, is
he
it
had
that
like a
much
whole.
extra that they gotta hold it?
Yes,
I thought it's supposed to
yes.
come
Yes.
out. It don't
Uh,
come out
it
No,
do
it
like
doesn't.
them.
ever?
It don't. You gotta pull back.
It don't
Yeah,
peekaboo. Mm-mm.
it don't peekaboo at all. The only thing that peekaboo is the little crying teardrops that come out. Yeah, that part peekaboo.
Have you
Wait,
ever
I
seen a
thought it was supposed to
turtle?
grow more and it
Have you
it
ever seen
came
a
like
turtle
out
like
more.
when you could really like look inside?
Yeah, like a whole
You
telescope.
could pull the flaps away and look inside. It's that much skin.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, okay.
Her face though, she like.
I
But
saw
that's
it
why.
on I
But
saw
that's
it
why I
on
said it looks
National
weird.
Geographic.
It sure was a geographic. But I'm
Yeah,
just like, it just looks unesthetically pleasing. It's already, if we gonna be real about it, that member on a man is not always the prettiest unless some are just born with pretty ones. Because we done seen some pretty ones. You can at least count at least up to two people that's got a pretty one. Everybody else is just basic and it's not made to be pretty.
I
So
can
when it's
give you an
coming out and
example.
it's looking like a sloth, it's something totally different. I don't want to see that. And then it's
It's not
slimy.
a
I don't want to see
sloth,
that. Yes.
That yes.
but I
If you've
thought
Yes.
ever
it was growing. Like it was just like,
It
okay, when we're not
grows
in
with the
use.
hood on it. It grows with the hood on it. You still got to
It
pull the
still
hood back.
grows. It doesn't
Yes.
grow. Have you ever seen an anteater? It looks just like
No,
that.
child. She really pulled the video.
You see like the balls and it looks just like an anteater.
It
Parsons,
do.
there no.
It do. It do.
You
She
It
not
can't.
lying.
does.
It really
I
does.
promise.
Now look at that. And you gonna tell me that look appealing? You want to sit on that
Hold
with the
on.
hood
I
on?
thought
Look,
it grew
look.
out. I
Hold
thought
on.
the mushroom would just pop out and just be
No, it
like,
Nope.
ah,
doesn't.
we
You
Nope.
don't
here.
see the
And then when it
mushroom
was done, it would go back
unless
like a
you fold
turtle.
it
Unless you
back.
fold it back. Yeah. Even with a mushroom, you gotta fold it back.
Yeah, you got to fold them a bike.
All the way
Fold
back.
it back. Back. Throw
Right.
it back.
You're not
Throw
gonna
it
throw
back.
nothing back on they sensitive asses because the minute you do, ow, you know what?
But see, that's why
Oh
they
my
do
God.
it to
Well,
them
that's
when
why
they're
they keep it.
children. That's why they do it to you when you're children, though, because see, as a kid, you cry when the wind blows, so everything's gonna be painful. That's why you do it when you're a child and you don't have to worry about it. But when you're older and you decide as an adult, because maybe some people don't do it for religious reasons, like we know there's reasons why some don't. But
Right.
when you get older and you make a grown man decision and say, "Hey, I want to take off the turtleneck," it's gonna feel different. It
It's gonna
is.
hurt.
You gonna be asleep when it happen, but when you wake up, it's gonna be like how y'all are when y'all get waxed. It's gonna feel like that times a million. And they still gotta go through the process like they're reborn. So they gotta heal before they can even touch something.
Before the
See,
ladies
June
that
didn't
like
know
to put
either
their
that it
mouth
didn't grow out
on
the hood.
things, when you put your mouth on something, you want it to be firm, right? When you fool with the anteater, it feels like he was like extremely overweight and lost a whole lot of weight, and just there's just extra skin. So it's just skin in your mouth. It's nasty.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
got
God.
it. I got it. If y'all ever had boiled peanuts, right? You know how the shell is hard, but if you crack open
I've
the
never had
peanut
that.
and the inside of the peanut is mushy, that's what that is. Is that. It
Why is it
is.
mushy?
Because it's skin.
Because boiled peanuts make the inside of
No,
peanuts
no, not
soft.
the
It do.
peanuts.
Yay. But
The
it's
other
gonna
one.
be mushy.
She wants to know why the weeder whacker is mushy.
I mean, because that protective covering was keeping the meat inside. It's a big difference.
It don't need to be protected.
It don't. It's like the condom that we
I'm
did
just
not
like I
ask
told
for.
y'all was gonna learn something because I thought it just was like in there and it's like, oh, we having fun. Okay, bam, we out here.
No.
You know what I'm
I mean, it's
saying?
in
But
there
like,
hard, but you got to find that bitch.
You gotta find it. Oh,
not
Evans,
where's
what is
Waldo?
Waldo. I
where's
come in,
Waldo?
I come in drunk from mimosas, and I gotta play Where Waldo with your ass. Get
Look, at
out
that
of
point, you're
here.
gonna be frustrated and go to
I'm
bed.
gonna
You
be
are.
frustrated.
Bruh,
It's like
I'ma
cracking a
play it like a
tablet.
tuba. I'm
Don't
playing
do
all
it.
day.
Don't do it when you drunk, because the first thing you're gonna do is hit it like, come out. Like, it's not gonna work well. It's not.
Right. Like,
You're
get
gonna be
your
real
ass.
upset.
Listen, I told y'all we gonna call that man Sega. We're gonna blow on it like a cartridge every time.
But you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. Outside of rolling it back, like that's completely took me out. But when I saw it cry, that's when I was like, I no, I
You
don't.
saw it cry.
Yeah, when they can't handle it and they pre-ejaculate. Yeah, baby, I saw it cry. I
Does
was
that
like,
get stuck
mm-mm.
in there?
Yes, it does.
Yes,
Oh my God, so it's like a
yes,
baby's neck when they be having milk
yes.
and
All up
Similac.
in
Like they
here,
could
and it
really
get
trick
yes,
you.
yes. And
It
then
definitely
had the
smells like
nerve to
belly
say,
button.
"Oh, it ain't nothing," and went got a cotton swab and patted that bitch.
Hey,
I said,
Sin.
"Yo, what is that?"
Girl,
Bruh.
if they blast
Mm.
off with that anteater, if they I mean they can act like they didn't do nothing, but as soon as they pull it back, then that's when a waterfowl hits. That's what else is nasty because if you have someone that don't wash, you could have like 3 day old nut in there.
Exactly, exactly.
Are you down be bruh?
But
I know they
you
not
have to
doing
take
this.
care of it. You have to take care of it even more because I mean, you still got to roll it back when you got to pee. So I'm like, dude, come on, you got to. You
And
pee with
if
the
they
hood.
don't, then
If
you
they
got
don't, it's
3 day
dirty
old piss in there.
because
Girl,
you gonna pee with the
no.
hood on and you ain't gonna clean it.
Them the ones that's giving women BV. It's them.
They are
Mm.
because they're not.
That's
But
like
see,
having dirt under your fingernails. Can you imagine how much dirt is stuck
that
in there?
exactly. But women have talked about, messing around with men like that. And when they pulled it back, they smelled stuff. So, I mean, that's another thing that has traumatized me because I had my experience. His mama evidently walked him through it. So he didn't stink. But I've heard other women that have messed with them. And one girl told me that it stunk.
Can you
I
imagine?
don't know. I don't want to imagine. I will never love you that much. Please
I
understand.
mean,
Anybody
y'all have done
watching
more
this,
than I have.
I'm never going to love you that much. I didn't even like become intimate with the guy when that had like as soon as I saw that it had an extra body part, I was like, no. So I didn't even do nothing. And he was cracking up laughing because clearly I make everything sound funny. But the moment that it moved on its own, I was like, sir, I don't do aliens. That's got to go. And so am I. I'm not. I'm not about to. And he thought I was lying. I pulled up on his television, Aliens, the sequel. I said, you see that? That's this without teeth. I'm not touching it. I don't
That's
like or
crazy. They
love
talk
you
about
that
what it smell
much.
like. It smell
Chicken.
like belly button and earring
I
backs,
will
I'm
never.
assuming.
Right. Probably cheese, Parmesan cheese.
What is it with you
Gouda.
and
We're gonna call
cheese?
them Gouda.
Gouda
Gouda.
Oh.
cheese. Because cheese is funky as shit.
Not
Oh
Gouda.
my
Oh
God, y'all.
my God.
Listen, y'all, the chat has grown over on YouTube. What's up, everybody over on YouTube? Listen, if this is your first time here, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't be disappointed. We are on episode 7, okay? And we have an episode next week as well. If this is your second time, third, fourth, fifth time, go ahead and hit that like button. Y'all know y'all enjoying it. I see y'all in the comments,
Hi,
So
okay?
check
It
so
Sin.
check
definitely
this
helps the
out. I got
channel.
a question for y'all.
Oh
So let's
no.
say you meet
Pray.
this fine dude. He is everything you want. He got money and everything. The only thing that is wrong with him is that he got a fruit roll up. What would you do?
It ain't happening. I don't care.
Wait, like,
I'm
okay.
taking him to the doctor. I'm about to build me a nigga shoe. We going to the doctor and get this cut off. If
Did she
that's the
just
only thing wrong,
But
Oh,
what if he outside of religious beliefs, because like if it's a religion thing, I'm
mhm.
never going to push somebody against their religion. But if it's just because your mom and them decided not to take the hood off, if you don't willingly want to take the hood off so that we could have a better experience, I wasn't for you. I could be the homie. Like that's about
But
it.
you know what? But here's the thing: men make us. They want us to do everything. They want us to make sure our body's right, this, that, and the other. So why come
And
you
guess
can't
and
make?
guess
So why
what?
come you can't make sure that weeder's right? Because it's not
Just
right.
just like
It's
my
not
nana
right. All
said,
right.
Just like my nana said, people in hell want ice water. I don't care what you want on my body. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay.
That's
If you don't like
true.
what I got going on, then I'm not the heifer for you. Go
That,
play with the builder bitch down the
If
street.
you
but
don't
what if
mind me making jokes and playing with it and blowing it like a Sega cartridge, you
She
can get
gonna be
sick
the
of me
only
before I
one
get
that
sick of
want to
you.
play with it. She's gonna be the only
I've never
one.
seen it.
yeah, you gonna want to play with it until he wants you to do something. When it didn't, that's when it's all fun and games until they want you to suck on something.
Yes, you are laughing, Sin. I see your comment. You is laughing because I can
I
hear it in my
mean, I'm
spirit. I
like,
can't. Mm-mm.
What
I
if
have
I don't
he?
too
want to
many
What
talk
if
to
jokes
him.
you
that came to
talk to
mind.
him and like, cause me, if he's everything I want, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm really, really feeling you, but I can't see the rest of my life with all this skin. What's up?
But what if he tell you if you got them feelings for me and I love and you love me and I love you, why you can't love me as I am?
I'm
What
gonna
you
be
gonna do
like,
then?
I'm gonna be like,
Take me.
I'm gonna be like, see, you're just gonna get rid of this little bitty bit of skin, and then you have all this. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but
all
he
I'm
been with that
asking you to
skin his
do.
whole life. You just came into the picture. Which one you think he trying to
I'm gonna be
part
like,
with?
are you? Do you feel like
Listen,
you're gonna have separation anxiety from the shit?
listen.
Cause
I'm
what
gonna make
if
him tired of it before I'm gonna put quarters in it. He gonna be waking up. I'm gonna be dropping like
I'm gonna put
pennies and
nerves in it?
coins.
Not
He gonna wake up. I'm
quarters.
gonna put like
He gonna be a
notes in
coin
there.
slot?
Love you,
What the
babe.
hell?
I'm gonna say that
Yeah.
I can't have sex with him until he removes that skin because I'm allergic.
The rest of it gets skin. That's
That
not gonna
skin,
work.
that skin,
See,
It's just that piece.
that little flat. I'm allergic to that flat.
we allergic to the flat. Because see, then they
Listen,
gotta wait even longer because then they have to heal. But you also have to risk the fact because this where it comes into the Omarion situation. You have to risk the fact that after they go through that and they finally realize how much better it is without the hood on it, then they could not even accidentally, then they could turn into Uberho because now they like, oh, this is what it feel like without the jacket. Let me go run into
man,
everybody else
listen.
parking
I'm
lot.
playing all. They laughing at me in the chat. I'm playing all. You know, how you be
They
making
could do
babies
that.
talk. You be like this, and the babies be talking. I'm gonna be down there like, I'm so hood. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you got a lot of different
Well, then
options right
if he
here.
don't want to cut it off, can we tape it
Is
up
a
or
puppet show
something?
Yeah,
every
tape
night. Do
it.
you hear me? I'm
Yeah,
gonna have fun,
not the
bruh.
puppet show.
I'm gonna be
Not
Now I'm
day
gonna
old
shake it.
pennies. Oh my God.
the ammo voice is gonna be crazy. Do you hear me? I'm
La
having
la
he gonna
la
get
la,
sick of me and cut it off
Emma's
before
way.
I'm gonna be like, Rocco,
Yeah, Emma, no, no, no.
I'm gonna
Emma, not
get
like
dumped
Rocco.
again. I got dumped,
Right.
y'all.
Then when he's hunching, trying to put it in your face, you're like, no, Emma. That's a bad
I'm
Emma.
gonna be like, hi, Rocco.
Oh my
Let's
God.
talk to the
Oh
rest of the
my
pieces down
Oh,
there.
that made
But
me
listen,
crack up.
it's crazy. So I had my tonsils out as an adult, and baby, that was painful, and it took a long time to heal. So I can only imagine as a grown man that makes that decision. Fellas,
Mhm.
in the chat, I know it's a couple of y'all in the chat. Would y'all get that if you love this woman? That's just the one thing that she does not like. That's her one pet peeve. Would you get the surgery done? Let us know in the chat if you will get circumcised as an adult. But we just happen to kind of know someone who did. That's what
My
brought up
my cousins,
Omarion.
my two of my cousins, it happened to them, and they were really, really pissed off that they had the foreskin, and they went and did it themselves.
I'm
Wait,
sorry,
how old
what?
were they?
They weren't circumcised. Their mother didn't get them circumcised, and so when they got older, they went and got it done themselves.
Oh, they went and got it done. I thought you said they
Yeah,
did.
like you
Okay,
said, they did it
got you.
themselves. I'm about to be
Oh
like,
no,
so
no,
I'm
they
not the
didn't
only
cut
doctor,
themselves.
huh?
No, no, no.
Okay.
They went and
I
got it
was
done
like,
themselves.
so how do you like? I don't know. But anyway, Omarion apparently got it done.
Hmm.
And y'all, fun fact, Bella just knows a lot of random stuff about a lot of
And I do.
celebrities. Like I don't. Y'all
And I
remember
do.
BT's Untold or whatever it was, the stories where it's like, where are they now? That's Bella. I don't
All
know
the
why she
way.
know these things.
Me neither.
But if you like conspiracy theories about celebrities and all of that, follow
Come
her,
hit your girl
okay?
up.
She knew that Omarion had had that happen to him. He wasn't circumcised, and then he got it done. All right, Omarion, don't be suing me, okay? Allegedly, he had got
It
it
ain't no
done.
alleged. It is documented. You can go and pull up Love
It
and
is
Hip
in
Hop
his
Hollywood.
songs.
It's not, no, on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, when they first brought out that branch, they went through the journey of him doing that after he had his first son. Because his girl kept telling him, look, it's uncomfortable, blah, 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 blah. He agreed for his girl at the time to go ahead and do it. He did. They didn't show the process, obviously, but they showed him going into the hospital room, going through all of that stuff, the healing and all of that. And then after he was healed up, that's when she got pregnant again. They had their daughter. Then he turned into an Uber hoe and started having sex with microphones and eating fruit in front of everybody on Versus. So yeah, it's well documented. This ain't no alleged. Him did it. He did it. But he did do it for his girl. He did. Because he was like, if you really want me to do it, then I'll go ahead and do it. Because his mom was against it. I guess it's something in the family because his brother, he not neither. God bless them. Because Janae had babies with that nigga. So I don't know how she did it. But yeah, in the family, the men are not circumcised. So he did do it to appease his woman at the time. But when he realized what it felt like without the jacket, he wanted to go appease a whole lot of other women too. And that's what he did.
So I wonder what
I
made
mean, it's
them
like he got a whole
start getting
new.
it cut off.
Yeah, whole new body. What you
Yeah,
what?
so basically he had plastic surgery, like he got a BBL.
A BBL on his penis?
I mean, what would you call that? A
I
DD?
I low key feel like it's what we
Got a
learned
dick
in
lick? What would you call that?
if you had home ec, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like a zipper foot. They just went down the middle, did
Hey
like
yo,
this, pulled the side back, and then re-stitch back up the meat. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? They put some, the dissolvable stitches on there. Said, baby, you got to heal up before you go play in anybody else's oceans. And
Oh
then after
God.
that, you cool. You cool. Ice pack it down. It's not like when you get your
Is
tonsils out, you
what's
can't eat ice cream, but you
what is
could.
it like a 7 day healing process?
Oh no, it's longer than that. It's weeks. Yes.
Oh, so for babies it's only 7 days, but for
Yes.
them it's weeks.
like
Yes, it's
babies
weeks.
heal faster. That's why even
Yes.
with tonsils, they'll be out for maybe a week or two. I was
Yeah.
out for like a month and a half.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
Hmm.
maybe a lot more men need to do that so they can get in touch with not being a hoe because you can't use it.
Maybe if they did that,
Just
it'd be
might
less
be.
pregnancies going around. But I mean, what do I know?
Dude, maybe your punishment should be your skin come back.
They gonna regrow skin if they fuck up. What?
Bruh, what in the
Your
reptilian?
foreskin coming
Can you
back, bro.
imagine
Oh, like
if it grew
Pinocchio.
back?
Every time you lie, your skin come back
Your
in
skin come
section.
back.
Some of them gonna be having skin to their ankles. You hear me?
Right.
We
It's
gonna be
gonna be
rolling
like
for
that show
days. We
you
gonna be
showed
like this
us.
all day. Like,
It's
damn,
gonna be like my 600
when you
pound
gonna
life.
stop
It's just gonna keep
lying,
growing.
James?
Your shorty
You know what?
around the
Forget it.
neck.
Hey yo, can you imagine having to roll your sleeves back so you can roll his back? That's crazy.
No.
Right. And don't piss me off. I'ma step on it.
Sis.
Hey yo, can you imagine? I'm gonna just
That's
clip
I
it to the ball,
can't.
roll it back, get a hair clip.
But I
Not
don't
a
feel
hair
so
Freckles.
clip. They got teeth. Oh my God, y'all are evil.
but
Oh
see,
my
I
It'll be
God.
all
don't
right.
I don't feel bad for them because they make fun of everything that we go through. And
Just
so
put it in a
I don't
ponytail. Do they have feeling in the skin?
But no, I will say
no, I
this.
don't think so. Well,
outside of
yeah.
outside of the sensitive one that you messed with, most of them I done seen them like yank on it like it's freaking elastic or a rubber band. They be like, "Look, I don't feel nothing gone, baby. Pull on it." No, no,
Oh,
I
so
don't do
basically,
hard
I
labor.
was just dealing with a bitch. I'm
You was
used
the
to that.
yeah,
I usually do. I do
yeah.
pick
Listen.
bitches. I do pick
I
bitches.
don't, I tell them all the
Oh
time. I
God.
don't do hard labor. I work behind a desk. I don't do physical hard labor, so that's on you. You can pull
What would
levers and
make
shit.
you like stretch it like
Because
that?
they were the guy that was trying to get me to be down with it. He was trying to show me, like, look, it's not gonna hurt me. It's hurting me. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm hurt. The way you pulling on it, I'm cringing like it's my body. I don't want to touch you. He was just like, look, pull
He
it.
said, doom,
I'm
doom,
like,
doom,
nigga,
doom.
get
Let me
away from
touch.
me. Like, like, yes, I'm not about to do that. I'm not pulling nothing. Okay.
Not
Wait,
even
did
slitting
Omarion
it.
make that song after the surgery? Because
No,
let me
this
tell
was
y'all, they was
No,
before.
breaking
he
these
Cause
lyrics
didn't.
it
down.
was no, it was before the surgery
It
because
was
he
before
wasn't
the
with April.
surgery.
Yeah.
Now wait, don't play the song because we don't want to get,
I'm not gonna
kicked
play
off.
it.
Yeah, he
But you
had
can
just
break,
left
y'all,
B2K.
listen, she was breaking down these lyrics. You got to pull it up. She was breaking down these lyrics, y'all, to touch. She was it makes so much sense now. Talking about just back into it.
Girl, cause
Limited
if you heard
touch.
the words, like he told her to turn the lights off and then
Yeah,
back
so it
into
won't
it
Turn the
scare
and
lights
then let
out.
it touch. So
her.
basically he know he got an anteater, so turn around, back into it
Hmm.
and let it touch. Don't look forward. Turn the lights off. He says it in the
Oh,
song.
oh, the first line of the song is "We known each other for some
For
time.
some
I
time.
think it's time." He trying to tell it in. Look,
Right.
He was
I'm
trying to
tired of
ease her
waiting.
It's
into
time
it.
for you to see this
It's time
anteater.
for you to go ahead and sit on it. She don't
What do you say? I've
understand
been
yet what it
having
is.
visions,
Oh,
fantasies,
things
fantasies.
are out of line. It surely is out of line. You ain't telling
And
what
she
you
said it's
had.
out of line because it's
Yup.
definitely about to be out of line. And then he breaks it down, just back into
Mm,
it.
mm,
What man?
mm.
And let
And
it
let it
touch.
touch, touch.
He said, touch it real quick. Hold on. I don't wanna scare you. I just want
You
you to back
cannot
into
That's
it.
move.
why she was running the whole damn video.
Because remember, he was chasing her in that
Yes.
Hey
video.
yo,
And then when
I
she
Yes.
am
would stick her
crying.
ass on him, she'd be like, boop,
Yay.
and
And
then run.
she felt the tip of the anteater. She was like, wait, that don't feel
She
like the
felt all
regular
that
stuff.
skin.
Yeah, she ain't want
She
that.
felt the skin. She threw her ass into it. She
Yup,
felt the skin
she
and she
did.
moved
And
away and
she
then took
kept
off
running.
running.
Hey yo,
Yup,
I'm screaming.
And then
yup.
he told her, we cannot lose. That means because it still works like a regular dick. Let it
Yeah.
touch.
He was
He
still
tried
trying
to
to let her.
he
I'm just like
tried to
everybody else.
talk
He
her out
did.
her drawers with an anteater. I don't care
Yep,
what y'all say. He did it.
yep. He did. He did. It's a
He
damn
did.
shame. That's a
Hey
damn
yo,
shame.
I'm
Mm.
sorry, Omarion.
That poor
I
girl.
apologize
It's
for
okay
this
on
line.
Marion because y'all talk about all our little things that we go through. You talk about when
He
our
good
titties
now.
don't
He good
grow.
now. He,
He
you know what I'm
good. Now.
saying? He
I'll touch
comfortable. He
it.
get the girls.
Look,
Hey,
Touch
I'll
it.
touch
Oh
it,
God.
and I
before
won't, and I
before
won't
or
move
after
away.
he has a chit chat with Fruit, because I'm sorry, he lost me when he started singing to the microphone. Okay?
No, he was
Nobody else was
eating the
there but him in the
Bella. He was
microphone pole.
eating the fruit. I want to be ate like that fruit.
No, no, it was disturbing. I'm sorry. You gonna give half of the
It
fruit to
won't
your
be.
brother.
It was disturbing because it was watermelon, but it ain't gonna be disturbing when it's down here. Ain't shit disturbing about that.
Anytime you and your half-baked family member toast the watermelon together and act like nobody else is there and lean to the side and have a moment, I need to know what you was really on, because it
He
wasn't fruit.
he leaned to the side.
Bruh, he
I'm
called
not
his
asking
brother
me.
from he called his brother from behind the thing and cut the thing and had Mario and them was like, "Yo, what the hell is going
He
on
was
here?"
just
Bruh.
letting y'all know that this runs in the family, so you can have him or you can have him. You gonna get it.
So what y'all gonna do? Share a carpet space? Like, what is you talking
You
about?
ain't got to share no carpet space, but if you can eat me like that watermelon, I'll let it touch.
Well, I mean, like one, right, is still uncircumcised,
Okay,
Yeah,
and
so
the other
then I
one
want
isn't.
the circumcised one. I want the
yeah.
mushroom.
But
I want Mario
Orion's,
Brothers.
Of mushrooms.
but
The other
if we
bandmate, Little
being
Fizz.
real, not for nothing, please don't ask me how I know. Orion, the one who ain't snippity snipped, he bigger than the brother. Yeah.
What? How you know?
Huh? I
She
plead
had
I
gave you
plead
a
the fifth.
disclaimer just like Omarion. She said, "Don't ask me how I
When
know."
did you see
I
it?
mean, I ain't never compared, but I definitely seen since you spoke
Mhm.
on mushrooms.
Mhm.
I've
Mhm.
definitely Little Fizz definitely looks like a mushroom. It's a high one of the ones that'll get you high. Like it don't.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay, so
Never
his
mind.
brother
Look,
is that one with the big head.
yeah, the big
Marcus,
head.
Not
right?
everybody got a
No,
big
no. No,
head.
no, no. Look, here's the thing.
No,
People don't notice
That
because they
ain't the
think everybody's related. Marcus Houston is actually related to Jay Boog. He's not really related to Omarion and them. Him and
y'all
Jay
see the
Oh.
Boog are
facts.
first cousins. Yes, get into it.
Okay, so who's the brother?
The brother is Orion. He used to be
Orion.
with Janae Aiko. That's who her child is with. She used to be
Okay,
married to
so
him.
when did you see his thing?
He definitely had an OnlyFans, and he definitely was not shy when he was doing pull-ups with all three legs.
With his anteater?
And bit the pole.
Yeah,
Pulled itself up.
yeah.
Did the anteater help?
I think it did, especially when he was doing the push-ups. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I was highly confused when I watched it.
Bella, why was you there? Get back
Because
over
I
here.
had questions. I wanted to know. I just wanted to ask questions. I was like, "Sir, I'm disturbed but yet curious. How did we get here?" Like I didn't
How
know
the
that
hell
thing
you
could do
gonna have a
push-ups
ginormous anteater?
with a whole
The
look.
bigger it is, the more annoyed she get.
If
Now,
you
now it just feels like a aminals
Matter of
in the
fact,
room. What the
remember
hell?
when you were in high school and you had a starter jacket? Boom, there you go.
How you gonna have this big ass anteater and then you have it running
He's
wild
so
around
disgusted.
me? I would like if I would smack the shit out of it. I probably would because that I'm like that's not normal.
Well, if you think about it, maybe that's why they
He's got to
practice
peel it
eating
like a
fruit so
banana.
good.
Ew. But
Hmm.
what if it like what if I'm not see, I watch too much TV because I be done peeled it back and then it like smiled at me. Fuck that.
Even better, you know what it would look like if it was without the turtleneck jacket, just not
What?
as big. Safari.
Why do you know ma'am?
Oh,
Give me
safari
all of your Wi-Fi
safari's
passwords, your
weird.
devices. Cause why are we?
First
How
of
do
all,
you?
first of all, Safari's on Twitter. Right? He leaked himself because he's lonely like hell. Everybody's seen that. But he's also a very very clean man. He likes to manscape like hell. He gets waxed. Like brother don't want a stitch of nothing on him. So
But
even when he's not hard, he's like a strong. He's like Wreck It Ralph
All
bitch.
the fellas have left the building. I'm like almost positive they're
you know
gone.
what? And it's crazy because it's always those dudes with those big ass dicks and they
Mm.
attached to a bitch.
Oh my God, yes.
Cause Safari act like a whole hoe.
Oh, he is a hoe. He ain't even
You
acting.
like no, like a girl. Like
Yeah, he's a hoe girl
you have all
with a
this
dick.
dick and you
Hey
act
yo.
more feminine than me.
Yeah.
How you have all that dick and all that estrogen?
But you gotta think about it too. He's really in love with himself.
Juicy.
I think you broke her. What happened?
Hey yo.
I need to understand this.
But he's
That
in
there's
love
a
with
if,
himself. He is. He is in love with
but
himself. He does
I'm like,
not care if he got a girl or not.
if you got that much dick, then you should be like manly man. There shouldn't be that much bitch in you.
Well, I mean, yeah, think about it. He
I
came
don't
out like
understand.
came out that way. When he
The
realized he
hell?
was a pretty individual, he said, "Fuck being a man. I'm
I
the
woke up
princess. Take
like
care of me."
this.
Yeah,
He
I
said,
woke up like
I'm a
this.
bad bitch.
all
I'm
the
a
way,
bad bitch.
all the way. Okay,
I'm a bad bitch.
I ain't
all the
gonna hold
way.
you though. I know we've had this a lot. We didn't kind of get off topic, but I know that we've had this question asked a lot.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
If you were able to be a man for 24 hours, top three things you're doing, what are they?
Go first.
When I tell you my thighs will be red, because I'm gonna be like this all day.
Please. When I tell
Windmill.
you, if I
Y'all
could be
not
a
gonna see
man,
me for 24 hours. I'm gonna be in my room.
if
Not
I
in your room
see,
swinging
mine is
around
worse
like
than
a
yours.
helicopter.
Mine
Do
is
you
worse than
understand? My OF
yours.
about to go crazy. I'm making
Oh
all
my
content for the next
God.
24 hours. That's
Bella,
gonna
what would
last
you
me
do?
24 months.
Because I feel like mine is sicker than y'all's. Go ahead. What would you do?
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Well, you just
And
gonna swing
now I
yours
want an
side to
anteater
side. What you gonna do,
just to mess
Bella?
with it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely gonna swing it. I'm definitely gonna see what it look like when I pee. I'm
North
curious about
Carolina,
that.
come on and
And
raise up.
raise
Take
up,
your
take
shirt
your shirt
off.
off, swing it around like a
Spin like a
helicopter.
helicopter.
And
I don't want to tell mine.
I'm not gonna wear skinny jeans, but I am gonna wear gray sweats all day for no reason with no drawers. I am. I just want to know. I want to know because the ones that do it in my mind, if it like, how comfortable is that? I
I,
just want to
I,
know.
Hey yo, she said doing curl ups with it.
yeah, I officially don't want to answer.
What? I
Nah,
was like, I'm about to
I want
find
to
me
know.
some.
Yup, I want to know. I want to
I
know.
officially no, because now I feel like I need therapy.
Listen, it's okay. This is
It's,
okay.
but
You
I'm
This
your
is
let
a safe
therapist
me
space.
and your doctor. I got you.
you let me be a man for a day. When I tell you I'm putting the hoes legs behind her ears, I'm running her head into the wall. I'm going to choke her while I want to see what they get out of that. I'm doing it all. When I tell you I'm gonna beat the brakes off that bitch. When I tell you, I just want to see what they get out of it. And then I'm gonna say little stupid stuff like they do.
Hey
Whose is
yo,
it? And I'm gonna smack them and
I can't
everything, and
stand
just
a
for
pop
24
quiz. I'm too
hours.
petty. I'm childish. Do not ask me a pop quiz. I'm gonna say somebody. I'm like, wait, let me sure I don't
See,
say a
y'all
name of
answers were
somebody I
all
know.
innocent, and I do want to pee standing up. I want to piss at somebody.
Yo.
Why you're so violent?
I just
You
want to
get so
piss at
cute when it
You
get out of
want
somebody.
to
your
piss
chest.
at somebody?
I
You
want to
want to
piss
pee
at
on
somebody.
someone,
No,
basically?
I don't want to
Mm.
pee on you. I just want to piss at your ass.
So you
So
kind of
we
want to be
listen and we don't
like
judge.
laser tag. You just would just shoot
Yeah.
out like, girl.
Yeah. I want to do something honorary that a man would do.
Okay.
And now I feel like I need therapy because y'all's was so innocent. I'm
But
just gonna
but
swing
I
mine
love you
around.
anyway. I love
I'm
you
about to dig
anyway.
somebody out.
I just don't want you to have no babies when you turn back to normal. That's all. Like,
I'll use a condom.
okay, okay,
Oh
okay,
yeah, I'll
okay.
definitely
Hey,
use protection.
what if you get somebody pregnant while you're a man? How does that
Well,
work?
when I
Yeah,
switch
because
back, they don't know who it's gonna be. So
she got
shoot,
a point. They can't say she the
But you
fatty
gonna
and
leave
because it
your
ain't
baby?
fair.
she ain't gonna be the first single mama out here.
Oh, damn. Damn.
See, this is why all the
No.
men around you, essence, are becoming bitches because you are a hood ninja. You hear me?
She
Straight
said,
up,
she said it's
straight up
not
and down.
This why men are scared of me
Golly.
because they're really scared of me. Like they really are.
I
hmm
mean, yeah,
I mean, I'm
She
just
said,
saying.
yeah, kind of like.
like, I'm a little nervous over here. I hope I'm not the woman that's around you when you wake up with a
I'm there.
penis.
But you
I'm
know,
ready.
I would. I mean, some of these girls be kind of asking for it. Some
Do
be like, "You want
they?
to get dug out, bet? Let's do it."
I would like to know how much more stuff I could get away with as a guy versus a
Oh,
woman.
we
I
can
would
get
like to
away
know it.
with
I would kind of
anything.
know because, like, a lot of
As
guys
far
will
as
always
what?
say that, like, women get away with more. And I'm like, I can't really tell because I feel like it's more men out here getting away with way more shit than we do. So
The
I
only
would like to
reason that
know for
we can
24 hours, what could I get away with? And just because I'm a guy and I'm good looking, they ain't gonna tell me shit. I want to know how much I can get away with.
Right. The
Yeah,
only reason we can get away with more is because we want to get away with it and we're secretive. Men can get away with, say, like if we all work together, men can screw the whole workplace. And there's always going to be that one chick that's going to screw them.
that's true.
But if it
I was
goes
just about to
around
say
about
it's
us,
our fault as women though that they
Yeah,
get away with it
it
because
that's
is
most of
our
the
fault.
time,
You're right. It is
most of the
our
time it's
fault.
their mama that's an enabler. You know what I'm saying?
It is
Or
our,
their
it's
girlfriend
most
or whomever
definitely
is continuing to let the cycle go
mm-hmm.
on.
right.
Yeah,
So it's our fault.
yeah.
It is our fault because we let it ride. But if say like if me being a woman and I go and I screw the whole football team, nobody on the football team is gonna want to wife me because I done screwed the whole football team. But a man, you ask him, he done screwed your friend, your mama, your auntie,
Mm-hmm.
your auntie on hospice, and your cousins.
Are you?
Not
And you
hospice.
go and you ask him, and he asks you to marry him. There's always gonna be a female that's gonna do it.
It is. It's always gonna be someone in the back. He's a good man, Savannah. Like, no,
He's
bitch,
a
he's
good
not.
man somewhere,
Okay,
right?
not on hospice, baby. He's not a good one. No,
Right.
like
He wants. I
no.
just wanted to give her her last wish, baby.
So,
Okay. He
Alexa,
did a
play
good
one wish.
deed.
Like,
Yeah, they can get away
oh
with
no,
more.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Just said, oh no.
They can get away with more on the outside.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
can get away with more like when if I'm gonna go do some dirt, I don't want nobody to know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I'm
was
gonna
about
keep
to
that
say,
secret.
men get away with more because they get caught more frequently? Because if I don't get caught, I'm not getting away with it because it ain't happened.
Yeah,
Hmm
You feel me?
yeah.
So, do you think men get away with more stuff because they are constantly getting caught? Or now we do know that especially growing up, little boys are able to do way more than little girls are. So
Yeah,
we
Absolutely.
know
yeah,
that, double standard.
yeah.
Right.
But as grown men, I feel like we we sneaky ladies. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
we get away with a lot of stuff because we don't get caught because we
Yeah.
know how to move right.
Yeah.
But if people knew all the stuff that women was doing, mm,
Mm-hmm.
it might be neck and neck.
Yeah, because we might be running neck and neck because you're not gonna know what I'm doing unless I tell you.
Yeah,
There's
that's true.
certain things that I
Okay.
told y'all would have never known unless only would have known because I told you.
Only way he
All
gonna know
right.
is if he's stalking you. Dead ass. And there's
Right.
some out there that actually do that. They will stalk
Yeah,
your every
there
move.
are stalkers. But
Yes.
women,
Listen,
if we don't want people to know, ain't nobody gonna know.
That be the
women,
bigger
because we're
thing.
so quick to go in like the thing is we don't need bragging rights. I feel like men's ego, they need
Mm-mm.
to brag. They need to brag to somebody.
That's why
I
nobody
didn't do
ever
that.
believes when I say that men gossip more. I really do feel like men,
Oh my
especially if you
God.
have a circle of men that are good buddies, they do. They gossip more than we do. Because there's some things you could have like close female friends you've known for years. There's always going to be a couple of things that you may not tell your best friend. It just
Absolutely.
is. It's not
Mhm.
that you don't trust them. It's just that one or two things you probably just holding. You might tell them later, like after the stuff happened years later or whatever. But some of these guys do tell the circle. And then when all this stuff start happening, like you may tell some people in your circle, you don't know if one of them dudes in your circle was waiting for an opportunity to try your girl or try somebody you was messing with. Now that you done told them all of the motherfucking acrobatics and stuff that y'all just did for 2 weeks straight, that nigga about to try your girl. And you don't
You
really know what
can't
type of
trust
girl you
them.
have until he try your girl. That's when you
You
gonna
Right.
find out
you
who you got.
right. You
Watch.
really can't trust them. I was having a conversation with who I told you I was having a conversation with yesterday, and he knew so much about me from the mouth of a man.
Mhm.
And I was like, I didn't even want nobody to know that I fooled with you. And guess what? I
Mhm.
denied it. I was like, shoot, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
He don't know if I'm playing or not. But I was like, why would you even talk like that? Because they weren't friends like that.
So
So
why tell?
evidently you had
Yeah.
to see me and be like, yeah, I mess with her, some, because y'all ain't even friends like that. He don't even like the dude. But he told me,
Mhm.
he's like, yeah, I heard this, that, and the other. I was like, that wasn't my man. He wasn't my man. Now, did I let him do something? Yeah, but he wasn't my man.
But here's my thing. The
Listen,
stuff that
because
he told
listen,
him, was
every
he
secret ain't a
accurate?
secret. It's just none of your damn business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I was
was
like,
he
nah.
accurate in the stuff that he told him, or did he embellish some stuff? Because you know some
He
men will
did he did
embellish it.
embellish. He did embellish, but he was
Thank
accurate
you.
in some.
Thank you.
And the stuff that he embellished on, that is what I played on. Because I didn't
Mhm.
say, yeah, I did this. I was just like, he lying. He didn't.
Mhm. Yep.
I was like, I did not do that. And I didn't.
That's
But
what
what
I
I
don't
did
get.
do, you didn't ask. You didn't ask
Listen,
about that.
That's what
why
I
why
don't
are we
get. Why
talking about
lie?
secrets? Let's go ahead into the next segment. And this is called Petty Confessions. So, ladies,
Oh
Okay.
hell.
since we're on the topic, okay, and I actually asked a few people to send me some, okay, to the email y'all. If y'all want petty advice, if y'all have any confessions, you want to stay anonymous, I have a Gmail account, okay, and it's just poetically petty pod, POD, and you can send us to Gmail. You can do it now. You can do it and we'll save it for another time. But just so y'all know, y'all can submit things to the email. But ladies, do y'all have any petty confessions? And this can be any confession. This could be something that
Give
you
me
did
some
that was petty and never
examples.
told anybody. Um, I'm trying to figure out what I want to
I
share.
just thought of one,
Cause
but I don't
listen,
know if I'm waiting for y'all before I go there because that mess was funny.
I don't know what I want to share.
I don't
Um,
know if I want to share mine.
hold on. I'm
Cause
gonna
mine
go
is
and
mine is
see.
like it was grimy, but it really wasn't. Cause men do it to us all the time. Okay,
So
I
here's
gotta take a
one that
I'll
guess.
was
wait.
that was sent
I'll
to
wait.
me.
Okay,
Here's
let me
one
hear
that
it.
was sent. Okay,
Okay.
they said, let me see. Hold on. Let me pull it. I'll read a couple. I got like two or three that was sent to me, and I will read those, and then y'all can tell what you would like to tell. Okay, I ain't gonna put y'all
Okay.
business out there. Okay,
Okay.
but we will see because this live ain't no editing, and I don't know how to edit like that anyway. But
Okay.
we gonna see. Okay, it said, when people are rude to me on social media, I will go to their Instagram, their Facebook, scroll all the way down, okay, to the older pics and start liking them all so that they resurface back into the timeline and they humble themselves. Like, baby, your face wasn't always this, your eyebrows wasn't always perfect. So if I were you, I would calm the fuck down. And I was like,
Ooh,
okay,
that's good.
okay,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go ahead and
I can
admit
see
that
that.
that's definitely me because I that's what the fuck I did. So we just gonna go ahead and take the
I
cap.
never
I
thought
do.
to do anything like that,
I
but I'll
definitely
do
do.
it.
I go back to when you posting your high school stuff like, baby, look, you had a whole unibrow. Shut the fuck up.
I'll show them your real
Okay.
ass.
All the way.
That
Listen,
was this one is before BBL.
Okay. When we was still taking the disposable camera pictures. Shut up.
Right.
All right. Next caller.
Read the next one. That was good. I'm gonna have to try that one.
let me see what we got. Let's see. So this was a work confession. Um, they said when someone is irking their nerves at work and they want help with something, That's when I just miraculously have a project. This person is in a leadership position. So when it's like a person below them that needs help with something or whatever, but they're irking their nerve, they just like make up some issue that they have to deal with in the back that's like a manager issue that needs to be dealt with right now. And they leave them out there with the customer by themselves and make them figure it out with an angry ass customer. So done.
I used to do that in a management position. I ain't even gonna lie. Or I act like I ain't heard nothing you say and walk off.
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because, huh? Who?
What?
Mhm.
Not me.
What you
But
say?
something light. It don't have to be nothing crazy. Like you don't gotta tell me that,
Nah, mine be
you
crazy,
know,
man.
you
It's not your
swabbed
fault though.
your little cousin and that's really your, you know, uncle's daughter and not his niece or something. I don't know.
Let me think of some petty stuff that I've done. Well, because I'm petty. I'm petty. I mean, on
Oh, she trying to
TikTok,
order them.
girl. I
Yeah.
mean, because you know I've had TikTok beef and all that, and so
Technically, you did not have TikTok beef. They
no, I'm
just
talking about
disagree.
before, like when I used to fool like on Uchi's panel. I had like a big TikTok beef. So there was this dude that I was trying to get to know, and he pissed me off real bad. And I got one of my burner accounts, and I sent his nudes on the burner account. And TikTok didn't take it down because they didn't know it was a dick because it was that small.
Oh. Oh.
Uh,
And
I
they
just thought of a
still
petty one. Go
call
ahead.
him shrimp to this day.
I
Oh. Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a
don't
little painful.
I don't know if this is really a confession
Oh.
because the person knows that it was me. I like immediately went to them like, "Did you get your
Facts.
text message?"
Facts.
Um, but I'm gonna tell y'all, this might be new to some of y'all. So I was with a friend. We are all military. I was with a friend, and her phone, like her and one of the other soldiers were talking. Not like that, but he was like shooting his shot, I guess. So out of nowhere, he decided to send an unsolicited peen pic to her. And
Hmm.
I'm sitting with her,
Oh
so I
Lord.
seen it, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And she was just like, "Oh my God, why would he do like? What do I even say?" I was like, "Can I respond, please?" She says yes. Yeah, when I tell you this thing was the most wrinkly, just I
Ew.
don't know
Oh
what it
no.
was. It looked like a microwave hot dog. Okay, so I googled
Oh,
microwave hot
pain.
dog. You know how it get like little, like it
Yeah.
swells up
Uh-huh.
and then it shrivels back down.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. So I got a picture of a microwave hot dog and I sent it back to him and I put 20. When I tell you I was crying, he never responded. Then we had to go to formation and see him, all kind of stuff. And I was like, "Hey, you get your message?" And he was just like, "Was that you?" I was like, "It sure was. Why do you?" And it was funny because it's like I just roasted him the rest of the time because I was like, "You didn't just take that in the bathroom. This is like at your home. So you
Mhm.
saved this picture like, yeah, this the one.
Yeah, this the
Like you laid this
one.
Mhm.
out like you lay your
Mhm.
school uniform before the first day of school. Like, I'm gonna kill him with this one. And that's what you
Yeah.
thought with this picture. And it really looked like you just took this out the microwave. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh my
You
God.
petty. You
So every
She
time I see him, I'd
petty.
said
be like, "Twin, what's
20.
up? What's up, twin?" Yeah.
You should
That had
play
nothing to do with me, by the way. Nothing.
the Beauty Long song in the background. Twin.
Twin.
For
That
him
wasn't
to
out yet.
think.
This was like 2018, y'all.
I
It wasn't even
know,
out
but that
yet.
could be his theme song now.
What
Like,
have you
bruh.
I
been?
apologize. I apologize. I apologize like two times since
Girl.
then because every time I tell the story, I'm like, "Bro, that ain't have nothing to do with you. Why
You
would you
know
just
what?
insert
I
yourself
did
in there?"
something similar, but he there was this married man that kept trying to get at me, and he Snapchatted me his thing. And I screenshotted it. And he's like, "Why you screenshot it?" I was like, "I wanted to keep it." I sent it to his wife.
You know what?
Of course
I
she blamed me. But
see, but no. Oh, made me think of one. Bam. Cause this wasn't I don't some stuff just be falling in your lap and you just feel like it is your duty to rectify certain situations. So
you know
that's what I had
what?
did. I'm just saying. So when I first started taking legal jobs in the city and I was learning how to take the train and stuff like that, everybody knows that people that work these trains is hoes. We know that. But
Oh.
one of these like engineers or whatever, he was nice or whatever, but just not my type or whatever. But he kept trying to hit on me. I wasn't listening or whatever. He was like, "Well, can I get your number?" I gave him a business card because at the time I was doing my accessories heavy. I said, "You can have my business card. Check the website out, get some, blah blah blah." He didn't say he had a girl, no kids, nothing. Boom. One
Hmm.
time in the middle of the night. I'm getting a text message, and it was my Google Voice number at the time. I'm getting a text message at 4 in the morning. So I roll over and look at it, and it's like, um, are you talking to my man? I'm half asleep. I don't say nothing. Then 4:10, I get a call, and it's the girl. And I said, lady, my business hours don't start till 8. I'm going to hang up at 8 o'clock. I'll talk to you then. Click. I hung the fuck up. 8 o'clock, she calls back. I said, at least you know what the business hours are, so I'm cool with it. She starts talking and yapping, and I said, lady, I don't even know who you are or why you're calling my business line. I said, where'd you get the number? She says, off this business card. I said, what does the business card say? At the time, it was called Tiffany's Treasures. So she goes, it's Tiffany's Treasures. I said, so who's your man?
Hmm.
She said so and so. I said, I don't know that name. She says, well, he may have gone by this name. Obviously, he was given a fake name. Go figure. So I
Right.
was like, if you know he gives a fake name and everything, then why did you take it upon yourself to ring my phone at 4:15 in the morning? If you already know what this behavior is. She didn't know what to say. I wasn't rude to Shorty nothing. I said, look, baby, how about we get some real answers? She said, well, what do you mean? I said, let's go to lunch. She was
Oh
like,
shit.
together? I was like, yes,
Sound like a
together.
Tubi movie.
I said, yes, together. I said, matter of fact, don't you know the little common area that they have above the train station? And she said, yeah, that's where he always eats lunch. I said, let's go have lunch, and I'm going to have him come in and meet us for lunch. She was like, you would do that? I said, my beef ain't with you. I don't even have no beef with him, but seeing as you called my phone, we clearly got some beef. So let's cook the beef, make a hamburger, and get the fuck over it. Like, that's where I was at with it. So she didn't think I was gonna do it, but I did. I met up with her first. I said, look, I'm gonna message him from this phone because a homeboy was sending messages. I wasn't responding. It wasn't an order. I'm not gonna say nothing. He
Hmm.
came up. I said, yeah, come meet me for lunch so we could talk. He came there in 10 minutes, walked up the little stairs, pearly whites and everything. I told the girl, I said, go in the bathroom. I'ma text you when he walking up. She said, okay. She go in the bathroom. He come up, he said, can I have a hug? I said, you sure can. As soon as I hug, I'm texting her, come out the bathroom. She come out the bathroom. He's sitting down. She coming up behind him. I said, I invited a friend. He said, oh, you into that? I said, I sure am. Here come the
Yes.
girl sit down. I said, friend, me so and so, meet friend. He ain't know what to say. I was like, what? Wait. I said, matter of fact, who is this person? So I said his real name. He says, I said, and congratulations on your son. He's 3 months, right? 3 months. Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
He's sitting there dumbfounded. She looking at him, he looking at me, and I'm sitting up there with a nice little sippy cup of water. Like, I said, so what's up? Nobody said nothing. I already knew she wasn't really gonna do anything because clearly he's done this
you're
before.
used to
So
this.
I'm used
Right.
to it. But like I told them before I got up and left the table so they could have their little one-on-one time, I said, sir, if you want to order, you go through the website like every other human. I said, ma'am, the next time you call my phone at any hour, I'm not gonna be as friendly as I was before. Because
Yeah, you
now
will
I know
have
where
to.
you work and I have your address. I will pull the fuck up. And then I left and went to work.
While they over there, life all in shambles.
Yeah. Yeah, and I still had to ride that train in the morning because they don't switch shifts for 6 weeks at a time. So every time I would get on that train, he would swap cars so he could work the car in the back, so he didn't have to see my
As he
face.
should.
And I'm like, oh,
Oh,
like,
tink.
okay, ting ting. I got on there, smiled all the way through, like, like, bitch, what?
But if more of us start doing stuff like that, they'll cut it out. If
Yeah,
more of us start
But
but
you
the
stop,
got
girl
them
has to
like
be
the
receptive
true
though.
pick me's
Yeah,
that will take
yeah,
advantage, like, oh, well, I got, you know what I mean?
cause like
So
hmm,
when
it's
she
it's
realized that I really did not want her dude, she reacted differently to me. But it's like they
yeah,
always go after the woman first. And I'm like, you can't go after the woman. I didn't even know you existed. Now, are there women that do know that you exist? Yeah. You can knock
hmm
her teeth out.
absolutely.
You can knock her teeth out. But I ain't even know about you or this baby you just pushed out and you still going through postpartum. You better than me because I'd have kicked his face in all the way through and left him after that. And got child support because he made good money.
But it's like if more of us did it, it would work. But then on top of that,
Yeah.
the women would have to like hold them accountable, which they're not going
Yes.
to do.
They're
So
not
then
gonna
that
do
would
it.
right.
work. So
Yeah.
we just kind of had a lose lose
I just don't
situation.
like when they attack the female. Like if I did it and I knew I did it and I knew you was the other person, then yeah, we could squabble up. Like cuz I knew what I was
Right.
doing. But if you don't know, then you should have if anything, you should have been the one to plan to set him up, not me. That's not my nigga. You know?
Oh, care about them. I'm about to go live my life and sleep good.
Okay.
Real
And I
good.
did.
Well, so Miss Essence, you ain't off the hook. What's your confession, ma'am?
I said like two petty things.
She
Nah, we
did.
need a good one because I know
Okay, this one. Okay, I was
I know.
young. Can I start by saying I was really really young when I did this?
Okay.
Dang, I got like three. Okay. This one I think was the
Not
pettiest.
three. We just need
This
one.
one, this one was the pettiest, and dude didn't know until the dude like they all went to church together. So he like they had a come to Jesus conversation, and he freaking told. But I had this boyfriend, right, and I was young and I was mad at him because his mama was all churchy and he didn't defend me and my friends. So I broke up with him, and his friend was always trying to holler at me. So me and his friend started talking,
Ah.
but we never told him. I was like, my loyalty ain't to him. Your loyalty is. He is like, well, whatever. So one night he was over at my house, and the dude came to my house with like roses and stuff. He hid in the closet while he was in there pleading for me to get back with him.
My
Hid
God.
in the closet for a good 30 minutes.
Oh,
And
damn, he got
then,
strong knees.
girl, he was in there chilling. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go to bed. I'll think on this. I gave him a hug. I'm like, I love you. I love you. He's like, I love you too. Wah, wah, wah. Soon as,
I hope you
soon
don't
as
see
the
this.
door opened, I was like, all right, come out. Let's go.
Yo,
Hey,
no.
yo,
So we
ma'am.
didn't, we didn't. But what's funny is me and the dude are still, he's on my TikTok page and everything. We're still friends. And I
That's
will
dope.
say,
That's dope.
I will say that that man, I don't think that there's anybody that can touch him on the head game ever. But shout out to you, boo. But anywho, like I said, they had been friends since they were like young kids. Like they had been friends. And so they were at church. And when the pastor says, if you've wronged your brother, let him know you're wrong and let it go. And he was like, yeah, I screwed your ex-girlfriend. And he was like
He told
stalking. He told. And he was like, yeah,
he got to
Oh,
be loyal to somebody. God damn.
God.
Like
girl.
he wasn't
And
loyal
when
to
he
his friend,
told
then
me,
he
he
wasn't loyal to
told,
you
I
by
was like,
telling.
what did you tell for? He was like, I don't know. I felt like you was gonna tell. I said, I stopped talking to him completely. And he was like, well,
Damn.
I feel bad, but yeah, he told on me.
Oh,
I got
This
called.
guy ain't
damn.
loyal at all.
That's
I
what I'm
got called
saying.
everything but a child of God. And I don't regret it. Cause it was fire. I don't regret that shit. Matter of fact, if he wasn't married, I'd do it again.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
my God.
Listen, y'all. I was going to allow y'all to get some petty advice from them, but after that,
No,
I think
we give good
I think
advice.
it's
No, we let us get some advice too. Y'all see, I feel like y'all judging. Y'all supposed to be listening.
no, we listen and we don't judge.
We
Yeah,
listen and we
I
don't.
ain't
Okay, so
judging.
we
I
can
love
still
it.
give some
I love it
advice.
here. I love it here. And we can
Listen,
do
I
medical
think
procedures.
I
What's
think
up?
everybody has left the building because they just been laughing and they ain't said anything. The men been gone. Okay. The men
They
are
couldn't
gone. I don't
take
know
it.
about y'all
They in
TikTok
pain.
chats, but the men been gone. They
I
said I'm
believe it.
trying to support here. Said I'm sorry.
They
They've
healing
been
and
gone.
praying. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
We still
They've
love
been
y'all
gone.
anyway. We still support all
Right.
y'all. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's
Right.
I
okay.
appreciate y'all being here and I
Hmm.
definitely do. But I don't think anybody listen, if y'all want advice on something, y'all can either send it to the email or y'all can type it in the chat, okay? And me and the ladies will give you guys some advice on something. What I will give advice on, because it seems to be something that's just brewing in the air, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Valentine's Day. I don't know if it's the cold, but fellas, if you like a woman, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. This ain't petty. I'm for
Mm.
real.
Oh,
If
no.
you like a woman, you want her to take you seriously, give that girl your real name.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
He was about to say
Why are we
Christopher.
lying about names?
Why? I don't
Because if
want an
I get around your
alias.
mama and them, and I'm calling you a name that they don't know, and they're like, "Who is Teron?
Who is
Who the fuck is
Tyricus?
Teron, sir?" Because he had
That's
told me
right.
his name. That ain't your middle name.
Nope.
That ain't your street name.
Show
You
ain't
ain't never went by that name.
at all.
Why? Why? Listen,
We sitting up here calling you Chorizo, your real name Charles. Like motherfucker.
like,
Like dude.
So
Like
like,
that
come
was some
on.
advice for the men. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I got some advice for the women. And I'm gonna be dead ass serious. Women, we are the prize. And a man that wants you, you're gonna be able to tell. You're not gonna have to ask no questions because a man that wants you is going to do whatever he can to get you and
Mhm.
he's gonna show you. If you have to ask a man where y'all stand, you have your answer. So
Mhm.
let's for
You
the
could have just text that to
2025.
me.
Right.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Mhm.
I need to text it to my goddamn self. But
I got you.
for
I'm gonna just put it in the group chat.
right, text it to me for the
Mhm.
2025. We don't have to ask where we stand because somebody that wants you is going to show you. You don't have to ask them
Mhm.
what are we? If you have to ask, it ain't shit. And that's
Mhm.
what my daddy told me. And he also told me don't look through men's phones because you're gonna get it and then you're gonna be on the first 48.
No, he right, cause
I
I
think that was
definitely.
good advice.
Now that was very good
See,
advice. I
this
love
is
your
supposed to be
dad.
petty advice, and we over here being nice and serious. Go ahead,
I
go
said
ahead.
the
What's
first
your advice,
48.
Bella? Then we're gonna get to the positive. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it.
Cause I'll never fail. Okay, my advice will hit both sexes, all genders, vegetables and minerals, whatever you identify as. Okay,
Hell.
it's basically combined messages from what these two ladies have said. What I will say to whether you are a man or a woman, do not let anybody tell you that they are too busy to have time to contact you to spend don't the whole too busy moniker, unless you laid up in a hospital or you burying somebody, you're never too
Pass the
busy.
collection plate.
You are never too busy. Prime
Pass it.
example, I have worked two jobs, been in school, driving an hour back and forth for multiple things, still found time to hang out constantly on Thursday through freaking Sunday night with best friends, and still had a nigga at the time. Guess who never complained about never having my time? My nigga, my friends. None of that. I don't know how I slept. I'll tell you that much. I really don't know. But when someone says that they
I'm
trying
about
to
to
be there and
shout.
they trying to show up for you,
I'm
baby,
about
they
to
will show
shout.
up. Okay? I don't care if you work a million hours, you could have 19 kids, you could have a lot going on. It only take 2 seconds, baby, to push the text message or, oh, let's try this, a voice note. Because guess what? Green Bubble Gang can send one too. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It takes 2 seconds to say, baby, I'm busy. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but you on my mind. It takes 2 seconds to say good night. I miss you. It takes 2 seconds to say we haven't seen each other. Let's plan some time to do that. It don't take no longer than that. It take you longer to copy and edit a motherfucking video on CapCut and post that shit online than it does to
Say
say
it,
good
girl.
morning. How about
Say
that?
it.
And that's men and women. I don't want y'all to feel like it's just men that do it. There's women that do it too. So that's why this applies to all genders. If you really want that person in your life, fucking show 'em. If you can't
Period.
show me, I don't want to hear nothing. I am no longer a words of affirmation girl. I am very much action. If you cannot show me that I mean shit to you, don't tell me
I'm about
nothing.
to shout again.
Don't tell me that you had a crush on me. Don't tell me that I'm somebody you always cared about and wanted to get to know. Don't tell me nothing. Motherfucker, show me. Okay? And I'm halfway
Show me
crazy.
or
A lot of
shut
y'all
up.
know that. If you know I'm crazy and throw like that, pull up on me. Show me how serious you are. Cause I'm with the shits. You can do that. You can't do that with everybody. Let's be clear. Cause somebody gonna call the cops. But me, I ain't gonna call the cops. I'm not.
Don't
I'm
pull
not. You
up on
pull
me
up on
like
me.
that.
Come on. I'm
Please,
with it.
please don't pull
Show
up.
show me how
Don't pull
serious you
up on
really
me.
are. Show me how
Please,
serious you really are, because
please
it's
don't.
it's only a select few that really know how to get to me to pull up. That's why I'm making the point. It's only a select few that got that type of action. So that's why I'm like, if you really serious about it, then show that person you serious. Or go play with people that like to play cat and mouse. We kill rats over here, bitch. I ain't got time.
Oh, this one, this okay.
It
Well,
went. It
it,
went left.
it kind of hooked like that thing in the beginning of this podcast. Like, sorry, I'm so sorry. Hooks and turtlenecks.
Everybody grown
Crazy.
on this panel. We all over 30.
We're
None of us have that
grown.
time to play games. Okay. We got one that's successful. She got multiple businesses and everything like that. Shorty
Oh,
is
that's me.
fine as fuck. Okay. She out here doing her big one all the time. We trying to make sure that when she gets settled down, that she push out all the grandkids and grandbabies that her mama
Wait,
want and all of the
And she said,
godchildren that
wait a
I'm going to
minute.
control. So like
this escalated really quickly
we need
again.
real energy, okay? We got this one down here at the bottom, Miss Amazon up in here, like so stallion and whatnot with the cupcakes. Like, baby, she need her a real nigga too. Like, we don't have time for what's your favorite color? Bitch, invisible.
Bruh,
Figure me out the right way.
Hey, don't ask me what I'm doing.
Don't do that. If anybody else
people.
texts me, why you D? What are you doing? I'm gonna be like, what would Jesus do? Like, don't text
Mm-mm.
me that no more. Don't.
Just say hi. Let me
Just
know
say
you.
hi.
Let me know you're thinking about me.
Okay. Like, what the hell you mean? What am I doing? I'm staring at the clouds. Inside, yep.
Yup.
I got a skylight that you can't see.
Yup.
It's just like if you're not ready, leave me alone.
Yes.
That's it. Just
Don't
like,
Yes.
bother me.
Yes.
oh,
Shoot.
Leave me the fuck
shoot.
alone.
It be real
So,
simple. Like it's really simple. Like we're joking and everything, but it's we dead ass too. So with
Mm-hmm.
that being said, y'all know I always like to end the podcast. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I always like to end the podcast on a positive note. We already kind of jumped into it because when the vibes is good, it just flow real. But
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna jump into poetically positive, and this is where I like to leave everybody. I love to have y'all laughing, joking. I love relatable content, but at the end of the day, I like to leave y'all with something positive. So is there, I know we just gave advice,
Mm-hmm.
but is there any advice that you guys have received that has stuck with you or that has helped you through whether it was troubling times or just to keep going that you think will be valuable to anyone who sees this podcast? You want to, anybody want to go first?
I'll go first. I will say that when you elevate, it requires isolation at sometimes. And when you have to isolate to get to where you want to be, sometimes people that you know and you love drop off and you start to see their true colors. Don't let that season of isolation bring you down. Go ahead and go through it until you hit that elevation, and then you get to that point to where you meet the beautiful people that you're supposed to be around. So elevation requires isolation and the trash falling off of you. So when you start to elevate and people start to fall off, it's not a bad thing. You ain't done anything wrong. The people that are supposed to be there for you are going to be there for you. Everybody can go with you. And that has resonated because 2024, everybody had to fall off. And it was
Mm-hmm.
lonely and it was sad. But I'm smiling now because now
Mm-hmm.
there's some people that are really for me. It's like, this is dope. So yeah, stay positive, stay encouraged. And when it's time for isolation, thug it out. You got it.
Face,
That's when you
face.
find your tribe, like your soul
Yeah.
tribe. Like you said, everybody can't go. So when you start to truly and authentically and unapologetically being your damn self, that's when you start to attract the people that you need to be around. And you'll know those people because you don't feel like you have to perform in front of them. You don't feel like you know what I'm saying? They're calling and you're like, oh shit, let me get together. Let me put on this voice. Let me put on this
Right.
outfit. I can't go out.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I don't care. This is me. This is what I
Mhm.
look like. This is what I want to
Mm-hmm.
wear. This is how I talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all the extra stuff. And that's how you know you're around the people that you're supposed to be around. So
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I've done ice. Y'all know I always take a social media break.
Mm-hmm.
I've done the isolating. I've
Mhm.
done all of that. After deployment, going through my breakup 2018 into 2019, there's a whole lot of isolation. And you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. You will see them people you think is gonna be in your corner be gone because you're no longer being that person and performing like you used to for them. You know what I'm saying? When you take a
Exactly.
break from something to focus on yourself, people shouldn't be upset once you explain what you're doing. You're upset that
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer doing for you anymore because I'm trying to do for myself.
Yeah,
So now you're mad.
exactly.
You're not supposed to be in my life.
Mhm.
And I'm not mad.
Exactly.
Like I be telling people, don't pray for discernment. If you are not ready to cut off your family and friends, them gonna be the first motherfuckers that show you
First
they
ones to
never were
Absolutely.
go.
here for you.
Absolutely.
It doesn't
Absolutely.
First
discriminate.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like that advice. What you got, Bella?
Okay. So, first one is from my mom. It's stop being afraid of what could go wrong. Start being excited about what can go right,
I like
which I
that.
struggle with all the time. But my mom would say that to me constantly because she'll be like, sometimes you get right at the door of where all that happiness lies and you're afraid to open it because it's almost like you want to self punish, like you don't deserve nothing good when you do.
Yeah.
So that's like one that sticks with me all the time. And the last one that my dad said to me was, "You are enough." So that's the one I say to myself every day when I wake up. I always say, "I am enough." Because I always feel like I'm not enough just because of everything that's occurred to me recently within the last few years. And I let it beat me down into a place where I really did feel like I wasn't enough or I wasn't worthy. So
Mm,
I definitely say both of those all the time to myself to
love
put me
it.
back in the space where I'm at.
Love it.
I like those two. Definitely. Ooh, self-sabotage is real.
Hmm.
So, and so is self-sabotage is real, but so is power of the tongue. So that's why
Yes.
I had someone do it to me, and at first I was getting irritated. I'm like, okay, but it was just like, no,
Hmm.
I needed that. Shout out to Sammy. Whenever I say things like wrong, like you know what I meant, but he's like, don't say that. You will, you got it. It's yours. Like, you know what I mean? And would correct
Hmm.
me to start to put like program and put in my head like, hey, power of the tongue is real. When you're sitting here like, oh, I don't want to do that, like it never works out for me, it's not going to, because that's what you always say. That's what you're always doing. So I do love that you're saying like, stop worrying about what could go wrong and get excited about what could go right. Because I promise you, when you just go and when you go into something like it's already yours or you got it or you, I don't want to say you don't have expectations, but you're just like, hey, let's see what this is about. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Should be happening. Like you be shocked,
Yeah.
like, damn, like you find the right crowd, you find the right door, you go into the right building, you go into the right room, and the right people are in there to help you and guide you. Even if you don't get whatever it was that you were going for, you might have met some people that need to be in your life that's going to help you get something better. Like I always say that, like, you never know, you know what you want because this is what you think you can get or deserve, but God be having bigger plans for us a lot of times. And I'm not here to convince or convert anybody. You guys know I will always say that. All right, if you're not religious, that's cool. Whomever you pray to, if it's nobody, that's cool too. God be having stuff that's bigger, like things you can't even imagine that you will receive. And you'll start to get that. And you're just like, oh my God, I would have never thought I'd be here. Did I
Hmm.
think I have a podcast? No. Why am I here? How am I here? But there's actually people that are coming to me like, I want to be in your podcast. I'm like, for real? You seen it? Why?
Hmm.
Like self-sabotage. I'm
Don't
like, wait, let me
downplay
back it up.
yourself.
Yeah, let me back it up. But I actually had someone that I work with in my profession. They saw a clip and was like, I think you missed your calling. Like, you're really good at this. And I'm like, huh? No, I'm gonna stay over here though, because I really like this. I'm like, I enjoy this. Don't get me wrong.
Hmm.
I do enjoy this. I do love like obviously talking and stuff like that. But I'm like, a lot of times once something you start doing something for money or it's your livelihood is no longer
Yeah,
fun. I don't want to
exactly.
put myself in a box with this. So this is fun because I like to talk with, obviously y'all can see my friends, the homies, my family and stuff like that. And I just like to introduce people to others. Like I had these two right here, they ain't know each other. I was like, I think y'all
I
like each other.
know.
You
This
know,
was
we
a
got my
present.
cousin in the comments, you know what I mean? But I like to do that. And it's not that I like I want the bragging rights, like, yeah, I set this up or I put the I don't care about that. It's just I know that I have fun with this one. I have fun with that one. And I knew that if I put us all three together, it was gonna be some nonsense. And it is every time. But it's
I
fun.
was
I go
your
to
Typically.
sleep
present.
cracking up.
I was your present, Essence. I was. I was a gift for you.
Thank
I
you. I
was.
needed
I
one. I
know,
needed.
right? I
I mean, but
was.
I actually did pray for new friends and family. So I
And
was like,
then look
I said
what
I
had
want new
happened.
friends because the ones I got, they trash. So
There you go.
Okay.
Now they don't like us. We ain't even do nothing.
I'm like, what the hell I do to use? But I mean, but I like it
Which
that
is true.
way because I don't want to. Now that I'm away from them people, I don't ever want to go back.
Me neither.
I'm
When you
cool.
start to you start to truly see people for who they are. Like sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when you stop doing the goddamn circus, when you stop performing like a circus animal for people
Mm-hmm.
or just in
Hmm.
general, you
Exactly.
start to see who really was there for the show or
Yeah,
your company. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
exactly.
That's like even going, we've been talking about dating a lot. Even going back to dating, I hate when people immediately like, what do you bring to the table? Never mind. I got a table. I've been
Right.
eating for years, clearly. I just want a company. I don't even know if I like you. You don't even know if you like me. Like just you're already looking to see what I can do for you, and you don't even know if we are compatible just being friends. Like, I'm not, never mind.
Hmm.
Right.
Like, never mind.
I
You're
agree.
looking
Don't
for
ask me
something
nothing about no
from me
table.
already,
I
I
eat at my
agree.
more
sofa,
than
so shut
conversation.
up. Yup.
I agree. I agree.
Like,
That's
your
what's
table
up.
over there, you got 3 books under that bitch and it's wobbly. Like, you asking
Okay.
me what I bring to the table? Hopefully not a lot,
Right.
because your shit about to fall apart. Don't see, y'all
Right.
about to get
Like
me started. Don't you
Your
dare.
ta-
don't talk to
your
me about
table
my
raggedy
table.
as hell.
Okay.
What you asking about mine for?
Like
Like,
I eat
okay,
on my sofa, so don't ask me nothing about no damn table. I eat
yo,
right here on my
not you.
couch, ho. I sure do. So don't ask me shit about a table. Okay.
Which
Okay.
table? Which
Like,
one?
all right, all
I got
right.
a whole bunch of them.
We got
Okay.
a lot of tables, okay? You
Okay.
talk
Right.
about a table, you don't got no chair. You've been standing. Say, no, let me go.
Right.
But no,
And
on a
TikTok
serious
shop
note, like,
sells stools.
I met both of these ladies through social media. So as toxic as it can be, there's a lot of gems. Okay, you might find a lot of gems in this weird ass reality show that we are in, because that's all it is. All right. And I tell y'all this all the time, especially TikTok, because I met them pretty much on TikTok. TikTok ain't nothing but a fake ass reality TV show.
Speak
Okay.
on it.
And
Mental
like I tell y'all
illness
all the time,
central.
if
Preach.
y'all have been around me, y'all know I say this all the time. TikTok is nothing, a lot of social media platforms, but for real, TikTok is
TikTok's the
nothing but
worst.
a fake ass reality TV show. And with
Yes.
reality TV, everybody need a storyline.
Yep.
So people will create drama to get a storyline to either
Yep.
Right.
become relevant or
Yep.
stay relevant.
Yep.
Don't be, this is my advice to everybody, okay? This is for me. Do not be someone's storyline to make or keep them relevant. Everything does not deserve a response, baby. Okay. Energy is not destroyed, it is transferred. Okay. Hold that. They gonna hold that L. I promise you, you're not gonna make me mad. And that's
Hmm.
why I always say, my peace will disturb your demons before your demons could ever disturb my peace, because I am truly at peace. I don't do this shit for a show. I don't do
Right.
this to make everybody else feel away. A lot of y'all be acting like y'all at peace to make somebody else jealous. That's not real peace. You're still
Hmm.
trying to get reactions out of people. Your happiness depends on someone else's sadness. That is crazy to me. That's not peace.
That's
What?
horrible.
It
That is
is.
not peace. Because if those people aren't sad, you feel away. You
Yep.
creating fake pages, you watching them from the lobby. Hey,
Yep.
lobby. You
Yep.
trying to see, you're trying to make them mad. You see they got a party or they planning a live event or something like that on this day. You try to hurry up and do it the day before, the same day, so you can see how many people come to your party. Then when they don't, now you
Mm.
mad again. Like, what? Make it
Mm.
make sense.
It will
Right.
never
All
make
right. So
sense.
everything does not deserve a response. Don't even give them that energy. Like, I don't care if it's a troll. I don't care if it's your cousin in them. I don't care if it's your man, your baby mama, your coworker. Everything does not deserve a response. And the way I figure out what do and what doesn't is that I'm like, okay, if I respond, what do I get out of this? Other than temporary satisfaction of cussing somebody out. Because don't get me wrong, sometimes you
Sometimes
got to
it's
move
fun.
forward. Sometimes you got to let
Mm.
them motherfucking know they had you fucked up.
Hmm.
Okay, so there's no confusion later when you stop fucking with them. They like, I don't know, they just stopped talking. No, baby. If I don't got nothing else, I got receipts all day. Don't act
Hmm.
like that. Don't do that on these apps and be like,
Right.
I don't know, she just stopped fucking with me. Are we sure we want to bring the
Nah, that
receipts?
ain't it. That ain't
Okay.
it.
That ain't why now.
Okay, because I got floppy disk over here from 97. What's
Not
I
up?
keep
floppy
everything.
disk.
I
Not
keep
I
floppy
got
everything.
the
disk.
receipts. Okay, Arby's got the meats. I got the receipts.
She
Don't
said
play with me.
floppy
Just keep
disk,
my name out your
Jesus.
mouth. We won't have to discuss this. All right.
Period.
But
Hmm.
everything doesn't deserve a response. And this is something that I'm saying this because I know I seen the chat, I seen who was in here in the live, and specifically you two. I have talked to you guys, and hell,
Hmm.
sometimes y'all gotta remind me, but I have told you guys this, especially with messy talk. Okay. And with the nonsense, dealing with even with men. Men be the worst ones. Somebody that you
The
done moved
messiest
away
ones
from, they keep
possible.
trying to pull you back and all of
Hmm.
this. But
Super
baby, if you can
messy.
still trigger me, you can still control me, at
Yep.
Right.
least my emotions. So
Yep.
no, even if I am triggered, you will never fucking know it. I promise you. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
and have a great time. All you
Hmm.
gonna see is me living my life. You want a show? Baby, I'll
Hmm.
give
I'm
you
gonna
one.
give you one.
I'm gonna give you what you gonna see me
Yes.
hopping on that island, this island, and no,
I
you're
thought
not
you
gonna
was gonna
see
say
who I'm
hopping
with.
on something else.
I know. I can't say that. They're gonna be like, you lying. You ain't done no business in 5 years.
Wait, is it that trying to happen?
What you said? Don't let they disturb the demons and all that. What you had said? Say
My
that
peace
again.
will disturb your demons before your demons can ever disturb my peace.
Now y'all heard that part, right? If you don't understand what she said, watch the movie The Nun. In the story happens
You
what
and your
happens.
movies.
Child. At least it ain't a Tubi movie.
No,
Right.
it's not.
At
This
least
one
it's
was
not a
in
Tubi
theaters.
movie.
I'm just saying. All right, you'll understand all about them demons she talking about. Watch that movie, okay?
Right.
No, but no, seriously, because it's like if you're trying to trigger me and you're trying to get a reaction out of me and I don't give it to
Yep.
you, you're getting more pissed. You're getting pissed and
Hmm.
then you're gonna try something else and it doesn't work. You're gonna get pissed again. It's literally like if you are solving a math problem and you keep getting to the end and it's still not right and you start over and you get to the end and it's not every time you do that problem over and over and over again to get the right answer or to get the shit to work and it doesn't work, you're getting pissed. And I'm
Right.
over here living life.
And
Not
you
thinking
may
about
Like
just
you're
you.
not going to get to me.
exactly. You could be dyslexic. You just need to figure it out.
You know what?
I'm trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing because that's insanity. Doing the same thing,
Yeah,
expecting different
it's
results. Maybe you don't
come
know you
on.
dyslexic. I'm trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? One and
I
one
mean, I
don't equal
wasn't.
backwards E and A. It's not gonna equal that. I
You know
promise
It's
you.
not where I
what?
was going.
I'm not
It's not where I
listening
was
to
going with
her no
that. But
more.
you know, two
I'm
plus two is four,
done.
and so is two times two. So she might be on
Okay.
to something.
All right. I'm just
Right.
saying. All right. This is not calculus. It's fractions. Work on it. All right. Look, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
Yeah, silly.
I love you.
Well, I hope that message was delayed or delayed, Lord Jesus,
I
delivered
loved
and not
it. I
delayed
love it.
because of the nonsense. But on a serious note, y'all, everything does not deserve a response because there's so many things I can respond to and got the receipts. And I know I would just, you know what I'm saying?
Eat
Standing
you
ovation.
alive.
Like I know I'm petty. I know. I put my petty ways aside and I start getting blessings out of the ass. Okay.
Hmm.
And I
It
know
does
I
me
can
no
destroy
good to
some
hurt
people.
you. I could,
I
but it does me
know
no
I can
good.
destroy some people, but there's no prize in it for me. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
get temporary satisfaction and then what? While I'm over here, I've
Nothing.
said this on the first episode, while I'm over here staring at you, waiting for you to have the right moment to get the most accurate shot. My blessing might be passing me over here because I'm just trying to have that 15 minutes to fuck you up and then go over here. Now I didn't miss something.
Right.
For what?
Right.
Just for what?
I ain't
The
gonna hold
biggest.
you.
I'm
I'm
not
still
that
in
pressed
therapy.
about nobody in
She
this world. I
says,
promise you.
I am. I'm still in therapy sessions with God about that because I will be very honest and transparent. I understand everything that she just said, but a good 75% of me still feels like I know if I do something or say something that I'm not going to ruin you for 15 minutes. It might ruin you for 15 years, and I'm still
I
going to
mean,
get
it
some type of
might.
joy out of that.
it
So I'm
might.
trying
It
to
It
get
might.
might.
It's
past,
still people that's fucked
yeah.
up by stuff I did in the past, but
I'm
I
still
didn't get
trying to get
nothing out of
past
it.
that part because I know that that ain't, the nice thing to do. And I know that the
Right.
Lord sees something good in me because he keep talking to me. So I be like, I hear you. I do because I ain't done it yet.
I mean, you
You
could
know,
be them.
you know,
I don't want to be you. So,
right. So
yeah.
I definitely I
Listen,
have conversations with him all the time. Like, you right, don't push the button. Okay. But
Hmm.
in my head, I'd be like, so I can't even touch the edge of that bitch, huh? Oh, all
Nah,
right. Like,
leave it alone.
I know.
listen, y'all, listen, God, well, you think I'm petty? Do you know my God? Because
So we
baby,
trying. We trying. We getting there.
baby,
Oh, y'all ain't even seen how petty and stupid I can get. So, you know, if God is doing a mighty work in me.
Well, I
Because
figured
there's
he
some stuff I got that, oh, Jesus.
I figured that God is like showing me that I'm going in the right steps because he was like, look, because you didn't do nothing for the last 72 hours,
You
I
know
gave
what?
you a friend. And then I got you. Look at that. That was a good ass gift. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, look, I was a good girl. Okay. So I said, if I'm
72
good, I
hours is
get another
crazy,
one of
Bella.
these.
I need a reward. I've been good for 72 hours.
Okay, like listen, that was some good work I did because you was a good ass gift. Okay.
You
Like
are so stupid.
I'm just saying, what if I would have been bad and pushed the goddamn button and then I
I'm
wouldn't have
trying,
got to
Lord.
meet
I'm
Essence?
trying, Lord. I tried to
So
reel
I'm
him in.
doing real good.
She
I'm
be
doing
trying
real
all the
good.
time, Lord. Lord, don't
She
do right.
do. So that was a very good thing that I did not behave badly because now I have a new Gemini sister.
You you did good. I'm proud of
Yes,
you.
Ooh, Gemini.
I
I'm very
know,
proud of you.
right?
We still working on Essence, but she gonna get there. She gonna
I'm
get there.
walking
I'll be like,
on the
Essence,
water.
get
I'm
out
not
these
walking
folks
under
live
you.
now.
Right.
Like,
I'm like,
get
that's why
back.
your shirt taking your blood pressure. And Juicy's like, get down.
Listen,
Okay,
I gotta roll Essence back out of some people's lives, like y'all be rolling
She
back that
said,
foreskin.
"Is shirt taking the blood pressure,
I gotta
Jesus."
tug her back like that foreskin. Listen, I ain't even gonna say nothing no more. I'm gonna go in the live and I'm gonna
hey,
just drop foreskin.
but
You
I
just
was
know that means
good.
reel it back. That means
I
pull it
was
back.
good on Friday. Remember, I was like, I'm about to roast real quick and I'm gonna get off. I roasted and I got off.
You did. You were very good, and you didn't even do it that long. You got your point across, and you got off, girl. I'm proud of you.
And
When
then
did I miss
when she
this?
came,
No,
huh?
you were in there. You were in there when she
Yeah,
did the
because you
live. It was
blocked because the
quick.
girl came in and you blocked her.
Yeah, you had blocked it because you
Oh,
got her before I could. I was like,
that
oh
was my
dang,
contribution
yeah.
to
Yeah.
this. Cause we don't
And
everything
I
don't
was
deserve
like,
a response
bye.
when we got buttons and things,
Mm-hmm.
we just
Right.
step out of there.
That's right.
Right.
We don't
Plucky
do
push
that.
the button. Mm-hmm.
And I had a
Cause
good
listen,
weekend and stuff. I'm about to have another good weekend. I'm about to have a good summer, girl. While your
And
shirt taking your blood pressure. Look at God. God didn't do that.
we can't win them all, y'all. This is mild for her, so this is actually really good. This is really good. I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of you.
yes,
You're doing great.
yes, yes, yes.
I don't know what's gonna happen when she invests in a microphone like this. I feel like
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap.
it's
It's a
just gonna
wrap.
tumble back
It's
down.
a wrap.
It's a
And that's
wrap.
right. And get one that changed colors and has a bedazzled tip. Tell them that's
It's
if you
Oh,
gonna
was.
do
whose
it
side
so.
are you
I'm
on?
just saying, if we gonna do that, she could name the mic Blingy Foreskin and be like, if you gonna keep it, put stones on that bitch. Okay, make it appetizing, ho, because I'm not gonna like it.
Hold your Lego hoe.
Well, you guys, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here before anything else happens. So, with
Right.
that being said, y'all, I appreciate you ladies for being here. Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the love.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much to everybody
Thank
that
you
was
for
in the chat who
having
shared it. Make
me.
sure y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. Now, because
Hmm.
this is a live, your comments won't be there. I know some of y'all be get mad, like y'all come back, like, wait, I want to see the comments. The comments won't be there, so you have to come back and comment on it. But I definitely appreciate you guys. Listen, next week is season one, episode 8 is the season finale. I have a very,
Hmm.
very, very special guest. I'm super excited about it. So make sure you guys tune in. It will not be live. Okay, it won't be live. He a busy man. Okay, he got things to do.
Gotcha.
But it is the season finale, and we're gonna take a little break and then we'll be back with season 2. But I am excited about it. So make sure you guys tune in. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Hmm.
Bella, tell them where they can find you so that they can go ahead and make sure y'all follow my girl. Where can they
Okay.
find you? All platforms, all that. Anything you got
Okay.
going on, let them know.
Yes. Actually, you can go to my TikTok page. That is Bella Creole 78. Bella Creole is spelled BellaCreole 78. And when you go there, if you click on the link in my bio, it will take you to every other platform that I have. So instead of me spelling everything out, just go follow my TikTok page. Or even if you don't want to follow it, just go click on the link, subscribe to the link tree. That's free. And then you can get access to me every other way.
Period.
Yay. Okay,
All
boo.
right, Miss Essence, let the people know where they can find you and what you got going on, girl.
I have all of the platforms, but you're really only going to find me on TikTok, and that is at Essence10. So it's ESSENCETEN. I just do a little bit of everything. We do the TikTok shop. I clown, I roast. I hop on, say how I feel. You just never know what you're going to get with me. I'm a wild card. Even with my TikTok shop videos, you don't know if you're going to get something serious. You don't know if I'm going to pop out with something stupid. So you can follow me on there.
Listen, both of them, no matter who you follow, okay, follow them both. Um, it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna just tell you this right
Andes.
here. I think they were just, something light because this is way lighter than that live earlier, and I think they were just being respectful
We've
to
been
me.
working all day.
That's right. We've been on good behavior. We's really good people. Don't be listening to Juice, y'all, because she be trying to make us sound like we crazy than what we really are. Even if we are, you don't have any factual proof.
I
So
mean,
yeah, like I'm a good one. I don't do nothing wrong.
Shit, I
Oh,
ain't gonna lie to you like that.
like
thank
fuck
you,
you
Essence. Thank
for
you.
2 whole seconds. You supposed to ride out, cuz just ride out for 2 seconds.
I
That's
don't.
what I'm
I
talking
could.
about.
I couldn't.
I'm just saying, I be helping you take off an ankle or a leg
Okay,
when they
my
be
bad. My
cutting
bad.
up.
Yeah, we be being good.
All right, see,
My
never
ankles are
mind.
red.
It's a little late now. It's all right. It's okay. I'm a real one. It's all right.
Well,
Oh my
with that
God.
being said, you guys, this has been another episode of the Poetically Petty podcast. Again, I'm your host, That's So Juicy. You guys know you can follow me at That's So Juicy on everything. And make sure you guys go click subscribe over here, but you can also follow the Instagram page. That's where I share all the clips. And that's Poetically Petty Pod on Instagram. And then, of course, we just have the YouTube channel. So, with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Remember, stay poetic, stay positive, and most of all, stay petty because, sometimes there's blessings in being petty. All right,
Always.
y'all. We are
Period.
out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.